When you was born, I was learning how to read. That's the best I got.
Yeah, he just did that. So, like, when you was born, I was learning how to read. Okay, just because you were born at 82, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
You got more gray hair than me.
That's a separate thing. You ain't even have to put that out there. Like, you ain't even have to say that. Like,
you are watching the Iron 900. I am your host for this evening. My name is Mike Stidham. I forgot to put music on. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Cool beans.
Is there a camera for this one? That's the one I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If you are new to the program today, my name is Mike Stidham. I am joined by co-host Vince.
Yo.
Tonight we have in the studio the Ambi, DJ, producer, rapper, videographer. Can I call you a videographer?
Nope, because people gonna ask me to shoot videos.
Not a videographer.
Hey. So I say y'all like flood that man with like video requests.
Yeah, it's a lot
with offers for money.
Like,
there's a lot
for money.
There's a lot of skills I never advertise. People are like, yo, why didn't you ever tell? Because then you would have asked me to do it, and then I would have said no. It's like I'm gonna just skip that whole process and never bring it up.
I'm saying
people like you're not supposed to say no to nothing.
If they got the if they got the cash, you can cut the grass. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. All money.
Yeah.
Look,
I definitely have had enough success in certain areas to realize I don't need everybody's opportunity.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait. You just gonna come straight in, dropping knowledge.
I'm abundant. You feel me? Whatever I allow in my life is what I've chosen to accept.
There you go,
my man.
And money is not my God.
So, definitely. Ooh. Shout out to Camp by Dean, who I connected to because he named himself Camp by Dean.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He was on here last week, sitting in this chair right here.
That's my boy.
So I need to do the intro again. My mic wasn't on. This is live, people. Sometimes you just got to take what you can get. It's Twitch. We're not on MTV. My name is Mike Stidham. You're watching the Iron 900. We got the ambiance in the house with us. I am also joined by co-host Vince.
Yo.
Me and Vince have been having this conversation about alternative hip hop. This stems from Vince telling me when I asked, what's the orbit of your hip hop galaxy? And you said Lupe Fiasco and what was considered to be alternative hip hop at the time. So what we got to do first is define what we mean by alternative hip hop. Being a intentional hip hop historian, I went and I looked up some definitions. And it seems as though somebody, I doubt they were black, started the term alternative hip hop as a kind of balancing act on the other side of gangster rap. Thing is, gangster rap didn't come around till the late 80s. So what was hip hop before the 80s if alternative hip hop is a counterbalance to gangster rap? I feel like if you were a part of the culture, you'd have come up with a different name for it. Because hip hop started off, ambiance, you said the Sunday, hip hop started off as party music. What was that an alternative to before gangster rap? If you're saying that it returned to poetry and party music, and that's where it already was, then gangster rap is really the alternative that became the mainstream. But we're going to keep calling it alternative hip hop just because we haven't made up another name yet. Maybe we'll make up another name for it tonight.
Hey, I'm down for that.
I think hip hop has always been, the people who came up with it and made it hot are different.
For sure.
DJ Kool Herc was Jamaican. But the hood made it hot.
Right.
block parties.
Just like King Louis started drill,
Right.
Chief Keef made it worldwide.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's never been about the subject matter. It's been about the vibe.
Okay.
If when hip hop started, it was MCing going on to it. It was breakdancing going on to it.
Graffiti.
If you were able to complete those elements, it was hip hop.
And you know what's dope is you find out so many rappers through listening to interviews. Raekwon wrote graffiti, DMX wrote graffiti, Nori wrote graffiti. There were so many people that did all these different things. Common is from Chicago, but Common breakdances.
Yeah,
I want to say he breakdance on like Jimmy Kimmel show or something.
I think so. I think I remember seeing that actually.
Hip hop, the music is only one part of the culture.
Yeah.
There was a whole room full of people who did these 5 to 9 things, depending on how many elements you want to put on the table. All that was in the room at the same time.
And the people that loved hip hop loved all the elements.
Absolutely.
I think that what people call hip hop now are the things that can be monopolized, right? Like those things can be.
Yeah, we gotta have that conversation too.
You can put a price tag on this, and this is hip hop, and that's why people don't talk about breaking. They don't talk about tagging.
Yeah, you don't make as much money off of this and this.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So when I talk to my shorties, I give them breakdowns, and I do this at all the schools and programs I work at. I say there's rappers and there's MCs. So, and sometimes they play both. They wear both hats.
For sure.
And so I'll say somebody out loud, and it's like, tell me if that's an MC or a rapper.
Okay.
And at first I had to break down to them. I was like, okay, so the rap genre covers 4 of the 5 elements. The cover art, that's the graffiti aspect.
Okay.
They go on TikTok, it's gonna get played at a party. The dancing is going to happen to it.
Right.
The MC, I mean, he's MCing technically. The DJ has transitioned into producer, beat maker, programmer, engineer. But the last aspect to it is the knowledge. So
yeah, absolutely.
If ain't no knowledge, it's a rapper.
If we're not talking about shit,
if it's just he's just a rapper, and it's like, and I told you, there's nothing wrong with being a rapper. However, a MC is just going to fill the room differently. So I'll say, all right, cool. Baby Chief do it. They be like rapper. J. Cole, MC. I trick him up and say something like King Von. And some would say rapper, some would say MC, but a lot of them say rapper. I was like, that boy was an MC.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, why? First of all, he was storytelling most of the time.
Stories are the most powerful things that we have.
And there are people in Australia saying, I'm not from 63rd.
That's the power of story.
He has taught the entire world that there is a differentiation between 2 blocks, 63rd and 65th.
I mean, when you put it that way,
that is educational.
Okay. So
it's not always education can be dark. There is dark education.
Absolutely. Jay-Z is entirely dark education.
Absolutely.
That's what he's there.
Man,
there is dark education, but it's still knowledge at the end of the day.
You gonna say Jay-Z one more time, Theo appear. You just go
that
pop
goddamn
up,
bottle of Gatorade.
I be telling you,
gotta love it, man.
I love rappers. I listen to Playboy Cardi and NBA YoungBoy like crazy. What have I learned from their music?
Nothing.
Not a whole lot. How much money they got?
When you ask the question, what have I learned from their music? Your face went blank for like 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. As you try your hardest, digging through the archives of your mind, like, no, I'm not saying that.
It's like, I haven't learned anything. However,
for sure,
there's some artists that have taught me things, and Gucci Mane teach us how to make crack.
Man,
there are a lot of rappers that teach
Coca-Cola, boiling water. Yeah, you know what I mean. I was like, Okay,
whole brick.
They be breaking down the business. It's like
also, I'll say when it comes to rap, in number one, don't sell crack. Don't sell drugs to fuck people up.
Hey, that's crazy. You got to put a disclaimer.
That fucks
like
up
that.
entire families. But the marketing behind, you listen to Dipset and hear all the ways that they talk about drugs that they sold. You can apply that marketing savvy to t-shirts. You can apply it to anything that you're selling.
Everything.
Yeah. That's KRS-One talked about the street wisdom of hip hop. And that's definitely, you can transition that information into this. But I will say again, don't sell crack. There's weed to sell. There's party drugs. Don't sell drugs, number one, because they're illegal. But if they're addictive, you're actively destroying a neighborhood. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's one of my issues that became popular.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Master P. Because he
No Limit, huh?
He gave us the blueprint of I'm going to be a criminal, and then I'm going to take my criminal money and then turn it into legal money.
Make serious,
and then stop doing
ramen noodles.
And then I'm going to stop doing illegal things.
Yeah,
and now I have completely cleaned my money.
Oh, he's not the only one.
And
he
was the Godfather. He gave.
I don't say he was the Godfather. Who's the
Master P? Who was the OG drug dealer?
Jay-Z's been talking about.
Master P was hitting definitely Big Boss before Jay.
No, he wasn't.
What?
He wasn't. I'm 43. He wasn't.
Hey,
Master P.
I'm 43.
Master P came out in '95.
Okay.
But he was
popular.
He was
between 95 and 97. By 98, he was a household name.
You talking about his rapping career or his music career?
His rapping career. No Limit Records was not dropping an album a week before 1997. Now, Reasonable Doubt came out in 1996 when Jay-Z was telling you all this fancy shit is nice, but you know what else is dope? Lawyer fees. Because if you're going to do all this, he made a song called Regrets. If you're going to get into this business, you have to learn to live with regrets.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z, I think, and somebody older than me, it'd probably be like Cool G Rap or Schoolie D. Like, there have been people talking about how to wash your money for a long time. I'll give you, even though he didn't write any of his own stuff, Eazy-E. Eazy-E was really in the streets, and then went through Jerry Heller, washed all that money, and used it for good.
I guess more so what I'm talking about is the drug empire. Because Jay and Eazy-E, they was getting money. They was getting to it.
Oh, for sure.
Master P was getting to it differently.
I think he was quieter.
He was a lot more quieter. He built his drug empire. He took it further before saying, "All right, let me do some music." To the point.
So did Jay.
What you mean?
I read Decoded. Jay will tell you he has a lyric where he said, "I'm still spending money from '88." Jay-Z, Biggie, and Busta Rhymes all went to the same high school, not necessarily at the same time, but Busta Rhymes talked about how on Thursday you would see all the drug dealers come to school in their best clothes because they were headed out that weekend. Jay has been, according to Jay and a few other people, Cameron will say it. There's a few folks that'll say, like, no, Jay was rich way before Jay started making money. Jay-Z wanted to make one album. Reasonable Doubt was supposed to be it. And because he thought rapping was corny.
Wow.
And all of his drug dealer friends thought that rapping was corny, but he was like, what I'm not hearing in music is I'm hearing a lot of don't sell drugs, but I'm not hearing a lot of what if you don't have any other way to make money? Let me tell people how to manage going from a street corner to
we got
a drug
Jay-Z
dealer's house to telling drug dealers what to do.
So we got Jay-Z because he wanted to like tell people how to like.
Yeah, he wanted to be that cautionary tale of like, all right, so listen, it's fucked up out here, but if this is the only way you have to buy shoes that don't have holes in them. Is this is the only way you have to put food on the table. Here's what you're gonna have to do. Now, Master P took it to another level for sure, because Master P, again,
wasn't Master P like a supplier while Jay-Z and Eazy-E were runners?
Jay was a supplier. Why do you think Memphis Bleak is still around?
Nobody cared.
Memphis was a runner.
Memphis definitely was a runner, and it's funny because we talked about reading, and I told you how I feel about reading, but I Decoded is probably one of the books I got the furthest in. But
okay.
Reading makes fun.
No, Decoded is a good book. That's a good. If I say it's a good book, it's a good book.
You gotta start something.
But Memphis Bleak was according to the book, was a bum. That's what
all of them lived in the project.
There was, he wasn't getting to it. That's why we, but and Jay did start bossing up. But I guess we saying the same thing. Master P. I all I'm saying is Master P's drug empire was just a little bit closer to Scarface than Jay-Z's. Okay. I think Jay-Z. He got in his legal trouble sooner before he got to what Master P got, and I think that's what Jay-Z decided to start making some different decisions.
I'm pretty sure Jay-Z by the early 90s was already, by accounts of other people, was already like driving around in Lexuses that people didn't know about.
I feel like,
but these are both people.
We ain't gonna know unless.
I mean, I can look it up.
Yeah. Because like,
if I am anything,
because like he did have bread. Because like you said on that first album, he literally rented out like a whole office downtown and put his team in there. And it's just funny how it's just casually talked about. Like, oh yeah, this is like what you do. Like, I was like, well, who has the money
to rent an office in downtown?
To rent an office downtown, employ 5 people.
Yeah.
Print out all of these. I'm like, y'all not talking about how much money it took to do that.
And if I was Jay-Z, I wouldn't talk about how much money either.
I think that's understood, though. Right? If you give the entire blueprint, do you know what happened if you from step A to step Z, if you just gave the entire game? Like, yo, it'd be idiots out here.
Yeah, I think like what you said is real. Jay-Z gave us the first blueprint. We saw Master P do it.
Yeah, we didn't see Jay-Z do it.
We see
because media wasn't hip hop wasn't even as big as it was when Master P stepped into the fore. Like I'll say, when Master P made Ice Cream Man, which will always be, actually maybe not, my first or second favorite No Limit song, when it was just Master P, Soak the Shocker, and C Murder. That was one thing, but we saw Master P go from selling drugs out of an ice cream truck in the Calio projects to having 30 artists, and at least 10 of them, and this is not an exaggeration. When I was in high school, I swear Master P came out with at least 3 albums a week. Because I never liked No Limit when I was in high school. That was the alternative in high school.
Yeah. I've never really listened to Master P or No Limit myself.
Yes,
I'm aware of it. It's never been my my taste.
Your forte.
It was there. I don't know. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I just say Chief Keef is my peer. G Herbo is my peer.
Okay,
those are my peers.
Okay, cool. It around that time, it was just there. No Limit was just there, right? Them guys they just existed, right? Like, and you.
That's when we talk about New Limit, and I say G Herbo.
But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? It is.
Shout out to Al Tamper in the comments. Al Tamper and 7 Oddities are some of my favorite Chicago hip hop. Al Tamper commented, "I am Dark Education," because he is.
I love that.
The first drug empire type tracks were from the West Coast, way before the South started being loud about it. I feel like the South was trying to be loud about it. Rap a lot's been around for a while.
The South
I'm just on here talking to myself.
Flexing is.
My bad. I'm way over. You can see I'm not even on camera right here. I forgot my laptop, so I gotta command.
I was like, this setup is different.
I forgot my laptop charger today.
But
taking it back to alternative hip hop, we've talked about what the mainstream was from I always say from like at least 1994 on.
Yeah,
right.
And that's not to say the NWA and West Coast music. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It was around 1987, 88, 89. And you saw this like snowballing of gangster rap music. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, it wasn't MC Hammer anymore. All of a sudden, it wasn't
Vanilla Ice.
Shout out to Vanilla Ice. Ice Ice Baby was a good song.
Ding 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 ding.
See, ours went ding 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 ding, and that's the difference.
That's it.
That motherfucker got sued, and deservingly so. Al Tamper, if you've been listening the whole time, we were talking. Tonight's episode is about quote unquote alternative hip hop. Alternative hip hop, according to at least Wikipedia, was the movement away from gangster rap in the late 80s and the early 90s. I started off the show by arguing that that's just hip hop going back away from gangster because it wasn't gangster to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
But stylistically, there are rappers who deviate away from the mainstream into their own little creeks, and that's what we're going to talk about today. I would like to define alternative hip hop as just during these times where hip hop wasn't so diverse, because you have, Ambi said it the night before, you have so many categories of hip hop now. You have so much regional hip hop, and I do love that. Now that they say hip hop for the first time in years is not in the top 40, Al Tamper said it the other day online. He was like, "That's probably good, because now hip hop can go back to these regional spaces in these small rooms," as Andre 3000 said.
Shout out to Andre 3000.
That man started crying.
Hey man,
yeah, hey.
My guy's playing flutes now. When you're talking about alternative, he's standing all the way away.
Small rooms, man. When you go from them small rooms,
rap is now back in the basement, and I believe that's where real growth happens.
Mm-hmm.
Rap spread itself so thin. It's funny. I'm trying to think of a good example, and the best I can think of is a bacterial colony. You got the shit that's on your bread, and then you got the shit that's in the air. The shit that's in the air, you can go outside and get away from that. That's not that strong. But the shit that's concentrated in the bottom of your refrigerator, you don't even want to touch that shit. That shit is strong. Yeah.
It's something Metro was talking about, and that's why he dropped that last album, A Futuristic Summer.
Okay.
And I enjoyed that project so much.
Yep.
Okay. And I never really listened to Metro projects too much, because sometimes I don't be wanting to listen to all the artists on it.
Yeah.
As dope as Metro is himself. But when he dropped that project, I was like, is he doing what I think he's doing? And then he made a statement like, we need to go back to making our regional music.
Absolutely.
It starts off with Travis Porter and Flocka, and Gucci is on the project, and what's his name? Something to God, I forgot his name, and Roscoe Dash is on the project.
Wow, these names.
And I was just like, I was so happy it was happening. I was kind of irritated. I'm like, dang, when I got my money, I wanted to make one of these, but
it's not too late.
You know, at the end, but it's even cooler because I'm not from down south, so my version would probably be a little different anyway. I have the interpretation of down south, even though that was the main music I was listening to. But like they're going back to it and like bringing it back, Zaytoven, Honorable C Note, class, you know, like that 2009 through 2013 vibes, you know.
That was a good set of years.
It was so fun.
That was a lovely lovely block of time.
It was so music. I think that's when hip hop was at its peak of fun.
It was a good time.
Deal out 5 cards for you.
Because in that era we had Soulja Boy happening, but we also had Wayne happening.
Do yourself 5 cards.
But we also had Kendrick happening.
Well,
and Ab-Soul had a career. And
that diversity is absolutely necessary, and I feel like to get that diversity, you have to make music for your people. Hip hop got the reason why there is a such thing as alternative hip hop is because there's so much. You look at Drake.
I feel like
Drake
a lot
makes
of
good music for everybody, and if it's for everybody, it's going to be a bass line, a hi-hat, and some synthesizers with way too much reverb on them, because that's all most people require.
Right. But
if you are making music in your basement for your people who share your ear, that grows. That's where new growth happens in hip hop,
sure,
and that to me is alternative hip hop
for sure.
So what we're gonna do here today, fellas, first and foremost, what the goal is to. Ambi, I guess I gotta explain the rules. This is your first time on the show. I printed out and designed 600 cards featuring the faces of rappers, rap groups, record labels, producers, and I do it in order to facilitate hip hop conversation on the Iron 900. The way that we play this is I throw out a card. Actually, Vince is to the left of me, so the player to the left of the dealer throws out first. What we're looking for when there are 3 cards on the table is who best fits our personal definition of alternative rapper. That's what we're doing tonight. Usually we'll just say who's the better rapper on the table. My goal with this show is always, as we do more episodes, to get more specific themes per episode. So this is going to be our first themed episode.
That's dope.
Also,
this
is going to be the first time, Vince, I didn't tell you about this. Look at your cards. We're going to do the poker dealing rule. Where,
so I can look at my cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can trade in all 5 of your cards if you need to, or you can trade in 1 card if you need to.
I'm valid.
You got a good hand?
I'm valid.
Remember, we're looking for alternative.
If we're talking about alternative, I'm valid.
Okay.
I trade in 1 of these. Sure.
You got to show the camera which one you're trading.
You know what's really ironic?
What's that?
I'm trading in Ab-Soul.
Whoa!
Why? You sure? I mean, you already said it now.
You want to explain that? Like, that's kind of.
I feel like Ab-Soul.
Your choice.
I don't think Ab-Soul from the Ab-Soul I remember. You know, in that Black Hippie. You know, I feel like that's when OG hip hop had its modern peak.
Okay,
when Kendrick brought it all back.
Yeah, I feel like.
So you feel like that?
It felt very hip hop.
Right. Okay, I can see that, and like you basing this on your definition of alternative. Right, right. Is that a correct guess?
Basically.
Right.
How often can we trade?
You can do it twice.
So, is there a chance that people would be trading later on?
No. You gotta trade it right now.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna trade again.
Okay.
Ironically, I just met this person.
Oh man.
And she's so dope.
Okay.
She's actually like one of my favorite female rappers. I'm trading in Shauna.
Ooh.
Yo.
I guess
Shauna.
That's real.
That's
real hip hop.
I wouldn't put her in alternative. I feel like that's
real.
She rap. She rap.
Anybody that can hang with Twista on the song, rap.
Shauna rap.
Is that your chick?
She gave me DJ advice like 2 weeks ago. She was like, I think you should. I was like, I've been DJ. She said, I've been hearing you. I think you should keep doing that. Nice. I was like, Shauna's giving me advice.
You know that's Buddy Guy's daughter.
That makes so much sense because I was at Buddy Guy's.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Because I was literally at Buddy Guy's.
Sure. Also, I while she is very talented, and this is not, this is an aside to her being talented. Fine as shit. Oh my god, damn, Shauna's fine as fuck.
All I'm gonna say is, growing up, when I used to play Def Jam 5 from New York, if I didn't pick Lil' Kim, I picked Shauna.
Nice.
Every time.
Nice. I would argue that Shauna's a better rapper. I also will throw this out here because this is
bar for bar. Absolutely. It's not. I don't think it's a real competition.
No, not at all. Not at all. And that's not to say that Kim.
I love Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim's one of my favorite female rappers.
For sure.
I don't think she would challenge Shauna.
I don't know. I'm thinking of the Lil' Kim Foxy Brown beef.
I think she might be.
She would definitely challenge her.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if she would win.
To go out.
You know what? I correct that. I don't think she would beef with Shauna. Because Shauna
could be.
I don't think she would. I would hope not.
But
I love you, Shauna. If you do watch this, Shauna, I love you. I just met you.
Shout out to Infamous Syndicate.
Super honor.
I think we all love Shauna. Jesus Christ.
All right, look into my hand.
This is worse.
I feel like I'm gonna trade in two.
I could have argued Shauna better. I could have argued this.
Hey man, these are the choices we make on the iron. So while I think that everybody in my hand is arguably
this time.
alternative, but I'm gonna turn Killer Mike back in.
Okay. No, I get that 100%.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Killer Mike.
Okay, that's hip hop that's
Killer Mike, and also you saying that's Killer Mike is absolutely hip hop.
Yeah,
no, I'm not gonna be able to argue that. That wasn't the best choice. Shout out to Run the Jewels. Shout out to having the wherewithal to know this white boy is talented. I think we're gonna work together. This is gonna open me up to a whole new audience. And shout out to LP. Shout out to Company Flow. For those who don't know, that LP came from Company Flow. Company Flow was signed to Raucous. If you want to listen to some experimental alternative hip hop, check out Company Flow.
Every time I show up here, I learn something new.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Every single time. Love it.
The summer of this old as hell. I love this.
I decided I'm gonna bring at least one or two from my Source magazine collection. I also got Rap Pages magazines. I got a Japanese magazine with Comment on the cover.
I used to collect hip hop magazines.
For sure.
Hip Hop Weekly.
For sure. I got tapes. Nope. I got VHSs.
I was definitely the magazine kid. We going to the store. Mom.
Yeah.
Bye.
Can I get $6?
I'm not even. I'm just leaving, and she knows where to find me.
I ain't gonna lie. I was a super nerd. I was a Shonen Jump kid. Like, I wasn't even like, you couldn't even pay me just because my stepdad was a music producer. Like, so.
Music was just.
It's in the house, right? Which is a really cool thing. But he was real anal about like the studio setup and like being in there. You know what I'm saying? Don't like.
Hey, Dad, I made a beat. Why are you touching my machine?
What?
Like,
I made a beat.
And like,
I get that.
Sometimes your parents can be like the worst people to work with. I'll never forget this. And I think I'm gonna do this with my son because he's studying music now, which is really cool. Shout out to Gabe if you ever see this. Daddy love you. You know what I mean? I could not go outside unless I gave my pops a hot 16. Dope. And I had one shot.
But dope.
One shot, like
that was your initiation to go outside.
Hot 16. Give me a hot 16 bars. And if it ain't hot, you ain't going outside today. So what?
That's actually the dopest thing I've heard.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
So
that's borderline. That's borderline abuse.
That's not take your ass back in the house.
You wanna go outside?
You talk about the Dungeon family taking literally.
I'm finna turn this beat on. Go, hey, do your thing, high 16, right? So like being a 13, 14. Yes, sir.
That's hilarious.
Man. Anyway, man, I'm gonna go with my boy Danny Brown. Man.
I was hoping you would do that one because I seen it and I was like, I hate when I can see my homie's cards. I'm like, dang.
You know, you and Dean. I said to Dean, I got decent peripheral vision. At one point, I saw the whites of his eyes, and I was like, "You looking at my cards?" And he was like, "Yeah." You were showing him.
I'm gonna go with Danny Brown. I'm gonna just start off.
And I'm an item.
Yeah,
tight.
Real strong. Somebody that don't need an introduction. If you know, you know.
But
yeah.
Danny definitely fashion-wise alternative. Spitting like Kipling with a tooth missing. Like, I had straight hair, missing a tooth.
And the
voice, that style, that delivery, man. All of that, even like if we just going based on that, like
it's going based on bars.
Like
the man raps his ass off.
For sure. Like that's why I said I'm starting strong.
That was my homie's one of my homie's favorite rappers.
Absolutely, that's deserved.
Then he stopped doing drugs and changed.
Hey,
you know, remember what I said Sunday when I was like, if drugs are a heavy part of your creative process, figure something else out.
Yes.
When Danny stopped doing drugs, wasn't quite the same Danny.
Hey, man.
Not that I don't think he could ever make a good album again. Also, Danny's House, funny as fuck. That's a funny show.
I'm guessing I'm next.
It's on you, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the left, clockwise.
You know how you got your trump card. So it's like,
you got to figure out how I want to play this. Go.
I'm trying to force him out.
I feel like
trying to force him out. Man.
Hey, whoever printed, you made the decision on all of these.
Yeah.
You don't give off funny man vibes, but you're a funny man, and I know you are.
Oh, man.
I got a joke.
And you keep it. I know you keep it. You're strategically funny.
This is true.
You're not.
That's the best kind of funny.
It's not even strategically funny. It's an outcropping of paranoia. Let me just slip this in where I can.
Because this changed lanes for music.
Hey man. Wait, now here's my question. Number one, we got Danny Brown and Thugnificent on the table. Thugnificent respectfully dissed Grandpa.
You know.
He had a song that I still don't know this to this day because I've never gone and looked it up on YouTube. Is he saying move them butt cheeks or booty butt cheeks?
Booty butt.
It is booty butt cheeks?
I thought it was booty butt cheeks. But I remember that was part of the show. Move them butt, it don't matter. The song is about butt cheeks.
That's the run. I think that was the running gag. Like, oh yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
My guy had Nate though.
But yeah, Thugnificent, literally one of the most animated famous rappers of all time.
I like how you said that.
Very high quality video.
To the point we even watched him try to fit in and do auto tune. That's where I'm from. Like literally, we
shout out to Aaron McGruder.
Aaron McGruder is the GOAT.
He is. You know they say. Now this rumor has been happening for a real long time.
That shit not coming back.
No, well, yeah, that's never coming back. That Blade, we're not gonna get those anytime soon.
I don't think we live in a climate where like that can exist. Now.
It can.
And
if they let Ace Vane write it,
it's gonna ruffle some feathers. Man.
If they do it as like Instagram shorts, yeah. But I think though white people love the Boondocks. Anything where you say nigga a lot, white people are gonna attach to it. You know, they may not get the message, but they'll watch it just so they can tell their other white friends. No, bro, you don't watch the Boondocks.
You know.
So we got Danny Brown and Thugnificent on the table. Yeah. Thugnificent is very alternative because he's not real. Danny Brown.
I think that's the most alternative you can get.
It's true. It's true. However, what if? Hear me out. What if you had the meanest dribble in basketball history, and then you made an album that everybody forgot about? Shout out to Jules.
A minute.
Jules, aka Bubba Chuck, aka AI, aka Allen Iverson.
Yo,
wow.
He tried to rap.
Yo,
You know what? I was
the
just
best.
thinking about this the other day because
Mhm.
I made an AI joke when I was there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Allen Iverson did that?
Someone was like, something about AI. I was like, I'm not blaming this on Allen Iverson.
I don't think Allen Iverson would do it.
When people talk about AI, I just bring.
yo.
Like, we've been blaming Allen Iverson for a lot of things, and I don't think he has anything to do with any of this.
Respect on my
The original AI, right? You know what I mean? That's
AI made this video. He ain't never video edited. Why would you even say
What
that?
does Philadelphia know about it?
yo, that I thought I was starting off strong. Y'all kicking like kung fu.
I think I don't think the raps themselves are alternative.
I
But
don't even remember what he rapped about.
but
I just remember that he
talking
did.
shit.
That's the only.
But
That's
how
his alternative.
but how his route
Yeah,
definitely one of the most alternative routes.
for sure. At that point, it was
Almost. It like
Shaq.
it's a couple of guys.
Because
that
Kobe
are-
dropped, Shaq
Kobe
dropped.
Mhm,
Shaq dropped,
mhm.
Allen Iverson. Who else had a rap album? Who else in the
Ricky
NBA?
Ricky Williams was in the NFL, and he signed Master P as his manager, which was apparently the worst sports management deal in history.
Oh my
That's why
God.
Master P doesn't continue to manage people in sports.
I'm just waiting for John Morant to drop.
Oh man,
That hasn't
Is
happened
that
yet?
happening?
I don't think so.
That's surprising.
Hmm.
If Adrian Bronner raps nowadays,
I'm starting.
all you got to do
it's
because
like-
rap has been boiled down to: I got money, I get hoes, I drive a nice car, I wear nice clothes. Any athlete can do that. You can have AI write it for you.
It's all
I thought
fun
you
and
were
games.
talking about Drake. Actually,
We're not talking about the rap.
It's all fun and games until we start talking about popping perks.
Yep, because then the NBA is
You're like,
Let's cut that
what do you mean by I just did a 30?
30 points in the game, baby.
What you mean?
Because we looked at your records and you haven't scored 30 not one time.
I'm just saying.
You haven't done any triple doubles. You haven't even had 28 steals. What do you mean you just did a 30? And
You fired.
I think it's a missed opportunity that no rapper has rapped over that like Flocka joint. I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Like
As much as I was on bars
yo.
and lyrics, if anybody else raps over that beat, it's gonna be at least as good as me. And that beat is one of the dopest beats I've ever heard.
it brings out
Oh, God.
the nigga.
that bass.
When you said it brings
When
out,
the-
I was like, oh,
what you say?
that's why I
When the
don't go
niggas be
out no
niggering?
more.
When the niggas be niggering. Don't you? Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Do you know who I am? That's crazy.
He
So
said,
we
"Do you
got-
know who I am?"
We got Thugnificent.
I took a look.
I was like, I'm like, what the hell?
I took a look, my man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who gonna be sitting next to me?
For sure.
Oh,
For
nigga, you know what I mean?
Shout out, crank that nigga, go stream that.
Hey, yeah. I figured, let me throw that out there, man. Just see who catch it.
So we got Thugnificent, Danny Brown, and Allen Iverson on the table, and the game is about being an alternative rapper.
I mean, like, first of all, we got a cartoon character and a motherfucker who their alternative job is rapper. You know what I'm saying? So we are playing fast and loose with the
For
word
sure,
alternative, for sure.
We trying to make definitions here. We gotta sometimes you gotta take a wide idea
you know,
and narrow it
and
down.
narrow it down for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I thought I was playing hard with Danny Brown, man. You know,
I mean,
these boys came to play tonight.
I feel like Danny Brown, if the native tongues, being like De La Soul, Black Sheep, Tribe Called Quest, Jungle Brothers, if they talked about doing drugs more, Danny Brown would fit in.
Right.
And they were considered alternative. They also like were a part of the Zulu Nation, which was started by Africa Bambaataa. So how are you alternative when one of the originators of hip hop established your group? But you know, that's
Thugnificent made.
You just mad because your ass is
old.
He also,
first thing you do is just pick
his most, but that was his peak.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you know, our latest one that we got was Dick riding Obama.
Oh my God, that is
alternative. You're not gonna hear that the whole.
No other rapper is going to make a song saying
I just wonder
they had a line.
The president of a politician.
Yeah.
The law.
I just wonder if like Trump has it on his playlist. I just want to know. Like
I just pictured Trump listening to music, and I'm gonna tell you something real. I pictured him shitting himself, but I gotta believe he does that a lot. My God, it probably had a stroke.
You know,
slurring his words. You ever seen articles about what Trump smells like?
Oh, hell no! But
there's a picture of him and Putin in the car. This is before Allen Iverson. Hey, I don't know if y'all there's a picture of Vladimir Putin in the car as Trump gets in going. Because they say he wears a diaper and he needs it.
That's crazy.
Because he's real old. And he did lots of drugs back in the day. Like his system ain't working right.
We got a lot of it's a lot of old people in continent.
That's why you're trying to burn the world before you get up out of here.
That is absolutely what they're trying to do.
You know what?
All them people that shot down healthcare, they were like, we ain't running, and we got about 5 years left.
He said,
a lot of old congressmen, right? Like, they should have, like, health issues, like, incontinence that run the world and make the rules.
They have health insurance. The rest of us can't get.
I mean...
So they're going to live forever.
You know...
we got this pill. Every time you take this pill, you get another year.
I'm telling you. What? I'm surprised Dick Cheney died at all. That man had 5 heart attacks. I feel like every time a politician, especially one of the real evil ones.
Wait. Don't say that. My mom had 4 in a month.
Well, keeping it on Dick Cheney. God bless your mother. I'm glad that she's still here.
Thank you.
Dick Cheney is evil.
But you know,
and not just like
evil people,
not
evil
just
people
household evil, worldwide. Having people tortured, shot a friend of his in the face, made the friend that got shot in the face apologize.
Wow.
There's levels.
Wow.
I always say if Dick Cheney ever has another heart attack, they're just gonna find a black kid on the street and take his heart. He'll be fine.
Dick Cheney is the epitome for America.
Oh, for sure.
Diabolical.
Yeah. You had dumbass in front. I mean, you know, how many times have we been in this situation? You got this guy who was an actor in front. Nobody's really paying attention to what the vice president is doing. Nobody was paying attention to George H.W. Bush. Ronald Reagan was president. George H.W. Bush was also head of the CIA. All of a sudden, we're in the desert shooting at people. George Bush was president. Dick Cheney was in the background making business deals and Halliburton and all that shit in the desert shooting people.
You know,
Trump is shitting himself in office. Who's behind him? A whole foundation of people. It's not just one person.
You know, it's crazy.
We tend to look at the guy who's steering.
I remember growing up and the war was on TV on a regular basis. Sure. Like sometimes I couldn't even watch The Simpsons on time.
That shit got on my nerves so bad.
Because it was war coverage. Because the war. And
here's live coverage from Iraq.
I
want to see Bart.
As a kid, I don't give a fuck about the war. I want to watch The Simpsons. I got school in the morning.
I don't know nothing about geopolitics.
But learning why, even more in detail, because a lot of people make it about oil. And it's like, it's not just about oil.
I don't think it was ever about oil.
Oil might be. Oil was a huge part of it.
It might be part of the like.
Oil was.
I think it's something.
But I'm gonna tell you,
petty.
there was trillions of dollars made off of.
I want to do a breakdown real quick. When you say $1 trillion, I just need people to know. I say this every opportunity I get. 1,000,000 seconds is what? 11 days?
What is it? 11 days?
1 trillion seconds is 30,000 years.
30,000 years. Yeah.
A trillion's a big fucking number.
To
billion.
Count to a trillion, it would take you 30,000 nonstop.
A billion, 30 years.
That's crazy.
A million, 11 seconds. No, not 11 seconds. I'm sorry,
11 days.
Yeah. So just, I'm sorry.
I thank you for that.
The opportunity to throw that out.
There was trillions of dollars made.
Yeah.
Off of the fact that, of course, when they go to war, someone has to supply these materials. The guns, the bullets, the tanks,
the oil for the.
So the thing is, America has contracts with certain manufacturers. Okay, it's illegal to. If I was the president and you was the vice president, it's illegal for you to start a gun business and then I buy off of you. That's illegal.
Oh yeah, I know.
So
Trump does it all the time.
So
it's still illegal technically.
It's still illegal,
so,
but you do what you want.
It's funny. We was talking about Master P. Yeah. The Master P of this is definitely Dick Cheney.
For sure.
So there was a tank making company. Now we can imagine. We see how much cars cost. How much one fucking tank costs.
Hold on.
And how much steel and weapons and technology. A tank is that's a empire. One tank is an empire. They were buying from a tank company, and if you looked at the subsidiaries of investors, which took a lot of digging, Dick Cheney was listed.
Halliburton.
So it's like
Nancy Pelosi owns stocks and shit that she's not supposed to own stocks in.
So it's like, so you're making money, off of war.
Yeah.
So if we don't go to war, you make less money.
Yeah. So we got to keep these forever war going.
You got to come up with some shit.
That's why you have to say we're doing a war on terror. Terror isn't a substantial thing.
Right.
You can make up terror. And that's what they've been doing.
Fear-mongering.
For the past 25 years.
It's crazy.
These people are terrorists. You doing the same thing. Yeah, but they're terrorists, you see. We're different.
You be like, yeah, they're not listening.
Yeah.
Terrorists. And
people fall for it. So.
But back to D.
Yeah.
Right? Back to the car.
I appreciate you.
So we got Thugnificent, Danny Brown, and AI. Right?
I'm not voting against Danny Brown. Let me just vote Danny Brown now.
Man, I always vote for myself, but like if I'm being honest, this is a toughie, man. This is a toughie. A part of me wanna vote like either Allen Iverson or Thugnificent, just cause that's a clever use of the word alternative in and of itself.
I do want to point out for people, I don't think any of us are actually counting these two as alternatives. This is when it comes to being stylistically different, subject matter different. They're talking about the same shit, but the avenue that they took,
except Dick riding Obama,
except Dick
riding for the Obama, Dick riding for the Dick riding for the street, and Dick riding for the day.
The national glaze anthem.
Speaking of glaze.
Let's get cards on the table.
That boy Bill Clinton, boy.
Not surprised.
He cutting up. That's the man.
I'm not gonna say he's motherfucker put so many niggas in prison, but cards on the table. We got Thugnificent, Danny Brown, Jules. 1 vote for Danny Brown. Vince, you got a pick. Or you need to think about it.
You know what? No, come on, we're gonna give it Danny Brown.
Ambi.
You know, my first jersey was an AI jersey. I love Allen Iverson.
Hey man, it changed the game.
Literally my favorite basketball player of all time.
Crossed up Jordan.
Ooh, I love that. That's my favorite clip of all time. And I love Jordan too.
That is a David and Goliath moment. Right?
You crossed up my man's. I'm from Chicago. You crossed up my boy, and that's my favorite clip. And carried the playoffs every time.
Practice.
And has the most legendary clip of an interview in NBA history.
We're talking about practice? Practice?
I still think Thugnificent is the most. I think that's odd. I think.
Hey man, that. If Thugnificent had made Pac's Blood,
take that.
I might lean over that way.
But yeah, as far as stylistically,
I might just be mad because my ass is old.
You funny. But I can't say stylistically Danny Brown is the most alternative. Because that nigga wasn't a cartoon minus Dick riding Obama. It would be a regular rapper.
I'll also say with Danny Brown, it's a lot of rappers who came out lyrically in a time where lyrics weren't selling. And I think that's how Danny Brown, when I talked about small rooms and growing organically, that's definitely Danny Brown's fan base.
For sure.
Yeah.
The only reason I know anything about Danny Brown, shouts out to my boy John Penn. He put me on, like, bro, you gonna love this. And I'm like, man, you finna have me listen to some bullshit. And he turned that Danny Brown.
That's crazy.
I was like, yo.
To say he came out in the era where lyricism wasn't selling, because that was the last era where it was really selling at all. And drill had just got done being the thing, like and was still growing. Like drill was happening. Chicago kids were spooky. I was on 79th, bro. It was scary every day. The GQ era was scary outside. I was like, oh, I don't want to be outside. It was so while that's happening, these kids out here listening to Black Hippie and Absol, Danny Brown.
Absol is actually how I know about Danny Brown. It was terrorist threats.
All of them, and also Flatbush Zombies is happening. ASAP Mob is happening.
Okay.
It was just J. Cole was on his, like, everybody was just kind of rapping was cool. Having bars was important. And it ain't been important like that since.
Yeah.
And that's when Travis Scott first came out too. And that's when he was rapping.
I think we might be going back to that though.
And
I think we might be going
that's
back
when I became a Travis Scott fan. I'm a 2012 OG Travis Scott fan.
What's your best 4 years in hip hop? 4 consecutive. I always say 94 to 98 for me.
That's hard.
Because I say one of the founding quotes of this show is that hip hop goes in, like, it's what I said to Vince. We are a hip hop generation apart, because every 4 or 5 years,
hip hop changes.
Yeah, and you basically your favorite 4 years tend to be 16 to 20, realistically 12 to 20, when you get to a point where now I want to hear this all the time, or you catch this thing.
You developing your own style.
Like it's funny.
Developing as you becoming a person of your own making, and not just what you surrounded. For sure.
Eddie Murphy said your favorite music times when you start fucking.
I don't know if there was a
That's what he said in Delirious. He said, whenever you start to fucking, that's your favorite music.
I mean, I think that qualifies as like
one of the
for sure.
Also, when I was 18, Wu-Tang had already fell off. Wu-Tang is the center of my hip hop universe.
I think my favorite is right. It ends when I started. It ends when I started fucking. I don't know. It's 2008 to 2011.
Okay.
And
who was the first?
Wait, hold on. 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to say to 13, just because Yeezus came out in 2013, which was so important to me. Yeezus was
that's a defining album. Yeezus fans versus people that didn't like Yeezus.
Yeezus. I was like, this nigga made his own sub category
for sure
on purpose. He made a subcategory on purpose.
Experimental.
I was like,
you always got to respect the artists that experiment. When Lil Wayne did that guitar album, it was like
Rebirth.
Look at this.
But 2008, I had 808s and Heartbreak. I had Soulja Boy. I had Gucci. I had Flocka starting up.
Okay.
2009, we still had all of them. You know, then Wayne started getting weird with skinny jeans. We got Day and Night.
Does that count as alternative?
Man, no, yo. Okay.
I saw the chains break on that. No, I saw the rope.
2010, we got
and bro. No, my only beef with that, right, is like as a skateboarder, right? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm a skateboarder.
Me too.
Through and through.
So you didn't feel like Wayne was a real skateboarder?
Like, he came and like all of a sudden all these cats that like. You not one of them, bro. Don't do that.
No, you not wrong. I'm gonna tell you, Lil Wayne fucked up skateboarding clothing because Vans changed how they made shoes after Wayne.
Yes.
When at first the tongue was kind of fat and plushy. Once Wayne happened, it got thin.
Have you ever seen
and you can't skate them no more.
Have you ever seen a pair of ankles? You ever seen a pair of Airwalks?
Yeah.
Airwalks, the Payless specials. I love them. I used to go buy them out of Payless. They were some of the best skate shoes I've ever put on my feet.
What made them the best?
They was plushy. They had like this plushy insole. And the sole, the bottom of the shoe, excellent. Excellent. And they was lasting. Like my pair of Airwalks. Skating every day. I skated with a pair of Airwalks every day, the same pair for like 3 weeks.
In the Vans back then, I could at first you could buy Vans wherever they sold Vans because only skateboarders were wearing. Then Wayne started,
and they was $40 hollers.
Then Wayne started rapping. Then I had to make sure I could only go to Famous Footwear because Famous Footwear is not gonna sell the latest Vans. So I had to go to Famous Footwear to get decent Vans because I tried to get some of the newer ones like twice. Fucked them up the first time I tried to skate. But them other ones, boy, I was burning them up.
And they was last.
You was spoke, but Vans were meant to be burnt up
for sure.
If you seen somebody with clean Vans on, you perpetrate. You out here.
Look, and
why you so clean? You don't skate.
And them cats, them Wayne cats. Was buying Vans to wear with outfits, right? So now I can't go get what I need to skate in because y'all all in the store, y'all. You know what I'm saying? all in the way,
fucking it up for the rest.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know nothing about what's going on over here.
But why that era was also going on 2009? It was so much fun. The jerk era. It wasn't my favorite era.
I was a teacher in the jerk era. Stressful for me. When kids decided to do the jerk in the middle of class.
We had the jerk era. We had Gucci Mane gave us lemonade. We had Teach Me How to Dougie.
Jerking and teaching me how to. Hey yo.
2009 was fun as hell.
They put They had everybody dancing. And everybody dancing. That's what made it fun though. I think that like everybody being out dancing, like it was a whole lot of people.
There was jerk gangs.
They did not mind looking like idiots, and like that was
being
great.
A dork and a nerd was
yo.
So I'm gonna say, bringing it back to alternative hip hop,
for sure.
That was breakdancers the one time. When I heard you say that there were jerk gangs,
No Diddy.
We so immature right now. So immature right now.
The inner middle schooler will never die. But that's taking it back to
the roots of hip hop.
Dancing competitions are,
and that's one reason I love, like, you know, the era when Soulja Boy happened. I loved it
I also will say when Soulja Boy came out, that was an alternative to what
was happening.
Yeah, is the reason the Ice-T was like, "Hey man, what the fuck?" It was so George Clinton said that he pays attention to whatever bothers adults. If it bothers adults, that's what's going to grow, because that's when kids get that small room to themselves, and that's where organic hip hop grows.
That's how I knew I was getting older, when my peers started hating new shit.
Yeah. I went through that.
I be like for instance, like
some of us never got out the other side.
Like NBA YoungBoy. I remember I didn't like him at first, but that's because I didn't like Outside. I'm going outside today. I ain't like that song.
I'm going outside today.
I don't like that song, and I hate that that's one of his biggest. However, he got some shit, and that man he can rap.
Yeah,
he can act. That man that's a real artist, and his grind is better than most of these people in the industry, and that's why he's been the top YouTube artist for so long, because. Another one, and the consistency doesn't drop.
Okay,
and it's like I can't do nothing but give him my respect.
I feel like that's and again, this isn't everybody, but I feel like that is another benchmark in hip hop dumb, is when you're like, I hate this shit. What the fuck is happening? And then you listening to it and you're like, all right, I gotta respect.
Like,
all right, fine.
All right. It got a decent.
I can't hate your hustle.
You know what I'm saying? I can't hate your hustle. And that's especially if you can rap.
And that's our culture, though. And that's, I think, our culture. Hustle.
Yeah.
We always gonna respect hustle.
For sure.
I think at the end of the, I don't think
it's Master P to me. Like I said, in high school, I couldn't stand Master P's music because I had to hear it all the time. Our marching band, the class of 2000 at Cleveland Heights High School, and they're like, "What's your school fight song?" I'm about it, because that's when fights would break out in the stands.
I feel like nobody at this table, and I'm pretty confident this. Nobody at this table listens to Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I liked Gummo.
Hey, my dude, I don't even know a song. I ain't gonna lie to you.
However,
that one,
his hustle,
and it was called Gummo. If you've ever seen the movie Gummo, one, they don't show that shit no more. That's hard to find on DVD now, because it's some questionable shit being filmed in that movie. But if you can name a song after Gummo, some of us are gonna be like, "Oh, interesting. What are you saying?" Also, Gummo, if you've ever seen Belly, is the movie they're watching when they go to DMX's house.
Oh wow!
After they rob the Blacklight Club.
That's a nice little Easter egg there.
For sure.
Yeah. But like Tekashi 6ix9ine,
that's a hip hop Easter egg.
I respect his hustle.
Got a basket full of it.
And I don't listen to his music. I don't want to listen to Tekashi 6ix9ine's music. And I'm not even saying he's bad at making music. I just don't want to listen to it personally.
Yeah.
But his hustle.
Yeah, he hustled his ass off.
I was like, bro,
right into the corner.
If there's anybody who wanted this shit,
yeah,
he wanted it.
For sure. And then he got it. And I don't know how happy he is.
Then he started snitching. You know?
Now he's doing podcasts with Charleston White Soul snitching.
But I think that's the difference. And that's also hip hop culture. The blurred line of civilian and street, and it's a lot of civilians talking street. That's great. There's a lot of civilians talking street.
Yeah.
And I think
you learned it from hip hop.
There's sometimes me and you a thug don't mean you street. You just a thug.
Yeah.
You just, you know what I'm saying? You outside.
I'll hold it down, but I'm not doing
you a thug or you do hood shit or you hood. That don't mean you street. And there's a street code.
Like some people need to understand that everything don't need to be talked about.
That's true.
Everything don't need to be talked about. It's a lot of people telling on themselves for clout. It's a lot of people,
especially in the social media era. I'm glad. Has that calmed down? I don't follow the people that point guns at the camera and go fight the ops on live. I hope that's slowed down.
It's a lot of It's a lot of kids doing crazy shit.
My students get in trouble for posting telling on themselves on TikTok all the time.
You know what I mean? I seen a story yesterday about a group of kids
Mm-hmm.
who jumped on
that pregnant lady.
So I heard
With
two
the
things.
kids.
I heard that she was pregnant, and I heard that she could have just had sickle cell. Either way, though, right? That type of shit is wrong.
Absolutely.
Right. And like,
Absolutely.
we shouldn't be filming it and glorifying it and whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People watching it talking about it's funny and shit. That's
people
not,
don't
that shit's not
understand
funny.
that when you post something, you are kind of
You incriminating yourself.
glorifying it right then and there. You're putting it out there for somebody to laugh at. That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? And like, people like legitimately think that shit is funny.
I think this is a good example of somebody who is not street.
Blueface.
However,
Blueface is the card.
he understands.
Thrown out by Vince. I don't want people thinking out there.
I threw that out. I threw that out.
He,
You know what I'm saying?
but the thing is, Blueface, I think he understands enough
Mm-hmm.
of street code
Mhm.
where he can rep Crip
Mm-hmm.
and move the way he moved in the West Coast
Mm-hmm.
and be fine, even though Blueface come from money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of that in hip hop too. Right?
He wasn't
Hip-hop
sleeping on no
interlopers.
floors, like
Hip hop interlopers, man, who take people's stories and people's stripes and like the shit that they hear people talk about. They take those things, adopt those things, write about them as if they happen to them, and
That's
then
always
they
been.
move. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's deeper now, but that's been present for a long time.
Yeah, and like that's strife too.
Because I thought he was street when he first came out. I thought he was street, and then I learned more and more and more. I was like, oh,
he looked like
just
one
an
of them.
investment.
He looked like one of them.
A thing that I
cats,
say a lot. There's the line for me between hip hop and just pop is: are you using this as a starter business? Versus, have you been writing? Did you just really get set on fire by poetry and words and wordplay?
right?
And there's a lot of different ways that you can use wordplay. Lil Jon is not the most lyrical person in the world, but Lil Jon deserves a fucking statue because that motherfucker just, I'm gonna shout some shit and they gonna fight in here.
Yeah. You
he
know?
gonna say it and not rhyme and repeat itself.
Oh, for sure.
And it's nothing about it is rhyming. Lil Jon is the chant master.
Lil Jon and
Don't
RZA.
start no stuff, won't be no stuff.
My God,
Don't
yeah.
start. That don't
When
rhyme.
you walk up in the
It don't.
club and them hoes start acting up.
And
What-
they
one he
step
said
up in your
hoes.
face.
What you gonna do?
Shit.
That was
You know what
my
I'm saying?
shit.
I love
Look,
that song.
and we
I
all
absolutely love
look.
that
If you heard a Lil Jon song right now, you might get a little buck.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, you might get a little buck. Ain't no reason to.
I would
But you might
definitely
get a little
stress
buck.
this chair up.
You know? You know?
If anything, I'm gonna bob my
Yeah,
head hard
catchy-
enough that I might hit this microphone.
catchy beats and some shit you gonna remember.
Man,
Oh, come on, baby.
I'm telling you.
I
When
think
Lil Jon did that Breakfast Club interview, I was like, about fucking time. Like, why aren't we all talking about Lil Jon all the time?
this
I'm
is
gonna have to go watch that.
this is such a that's definitely alternative. So I'm gonna have to.
Is it? I've never heard a Blueface song. I've just heard that he does not rap on beat at all.
And neither do I, and that's why I feel like he.
There's a lot of people. It's a talent to it. Like RZA can stray off a beat and then get back on for the rhyming word, and then stray off and explain like how nerves move through your body.
But like, that's RZA. Like,
Yeah.
that's. I think
Blueface
that's something
just
that
sounded
he's doing
like-
that on purpose.
Oh yeah,
Blueface, however,
RZA uses big words. Like you can't always crunch all that down. And throw it to the
What's
beat.
crazy about Blueface? It's like Tourette's rap, but
oh my god!
but
I feel like I'm
But what's
sure
cool-
we're this next
what's crazy is he got bars.
Does it?
Yeah, if you can actually sit through it and not and take
Like if you could read it, you'd be like, "Oh shit, look at this."
it's like
Go on Lyric Genius.
that's
It's
the
like,
fucked up.
Okay.
I had a period of time I was like, well, I decided to listen to everything I didn't like.
Yeah.
And that's I think
You got to do that sometimes.
and that's how I discovered I actually do like YoungBoy because I was like,
That's interesting.
this
That's an
kind of hit.
interesting
Yeah.
take.
I was like, oh shit, no. I thought I hated this nigga.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Blueface, it's entertainment. It's definitely entertainment. He understands entertainment, and he got bars, and he actually can rap on beat because he got a song with DDG, moonwalking on Calabasas, and Blueface slid. He slid on that shit. I was like,
interesting.
So
he's
today's Lil B.
He slid.
So
nah, nobody.
Is the rapping? is the rapping? Off
it's today's bass guy.
Yeah.
So is the rapping off beat a choice?
Yes, it's a
It's
choice.
a choice.
Yeah. No, but you got to think about West Coast culture. They come from.
They do rap off beat.
What's my man's
J.O.
name?
Felony.
What's the pimp dude? What's that man's name?
You talking about
Sugar Free.
That's the one.
Free. Okay.
Yeah, Sugar Free style is like there's a lot Dub C raps like that.
So it's like
It's a lot of
it's a culture thing. I think
I thought you was gonna say E40.
E40's another. He's from the Bay though. He's not. He's a
When you did that melody you did, I was like, oh, E40.
Similar, except E40. I feel like Sugar Free raps more on the beat than E40 does. 40 is another RZA type character where he's like, listen, I gotta squeeze this story into
Sugar Free be so super. He got too many syllables. He was like, you gotta let a bitch know.
But that's that.
And the drum, the snare been happened, and his sentence not done.
He not finished shitting.
Yeah, also,
he's squeezing.
Sugar Free is one of those rappers who I think is, while worth celebrating for his artistry, is not a good person. My guy said
he doesn't promote good behavior.
Just casually on a video. Yeah, I put one foot on the floor when I wake up, and another foot up a bitch ass, and I was like, don't do that. Like, no, what? My friend, you can't. This is not good people behavior.
You got to think about, and I told you. I don't know if I told you this the other day.
My God,
but I was listening, considering I've been going. I'm getting ready for this 2000s party, and I've been promoting Crank That Nigga. I've been listening to that music, so I decided to go back and listen to them Franchise Boys' projects.
They got a card in. I didn't show you the cards.
And this is so dope. But listening to it, some of the words, some of the words is like being chauvinistic was cool.
Oh, chauvinism in hip hop is always been there since the Sugar Hill Gang.
Oh, yeah.
And there was, I remember the PIMP Snoop Dogg pimping. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get that whole era was so disrespectful to women.
It's why when people call female rappers when they're like, "Oh, they're making hoe music," I'm like, "I'm sorry, were you around in the '90s?" Like, niggas diss women for sport.
Chip the Ripper.
Chip the Ripper. Shout out to Cleveland.
Okay, yo, I used to fucking love Chip the Ripper.
Yes.
You know who Ray Cash is?
I don't listen to Ray Cash, but I've heard him.
I made the beat for his first single.
That's hard.
It's funny, doing the show, I'm realizing that people actually do know who Ray Cash is, and that's no diss to Ray Cash. Being from Cleveland, I don't think anybody knows who we are.
So I'm gonna ask you, Chip the Ripper or King Chip?
Chip the Ripper.
I agree.
King Chip be on IG spreading dumb information.
I didn't care when he switched. I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Song
you be dog.
Shout out to Chip the Ripper and everything you say online. I don't agree. No disrespect. Also, shout out to Ray Cash.
Considering, I'm gonna pull this out now because that is pretty alternative. Anderson .Paak,
absolutely alternative. I feel like Anderson .Paak.
I fucking love Anderson.
Nowadays, defined in you know what? I'd have won a bet. Somebody was like, shit. Do you think Vince likes Anderson .Paak? I know Vince likes Anderson
.Paak. I can't even I couldn't even have my excitement for that
sure. I feel like Anderson .Paak, his alternativeness when it comes to music comes from him being way too talented to fit in one box.
I don't appreciate like some of the stuff that I've heard about him and his ex-wife. It's
we don't need to
it's nitty. It's nitty.
Like, you can look that up for you.
Yeah, it's nitty, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as his music is concerned,
I can't spread any type of judgment because most of my favorite artists are not good people. So
that's when I start making T-shirts for this show, I'm probably gonna make one that says your favorite rapper is not a good person.
Hey,
there's a lot of real egotistical people out here, and real egotistical people do fucked up shit to people.
I need a nasty hoodie. I need a nasty hoodie. Yo,
in the works.
Your favorite rapper is not a good person.
I know my favorite rapper.
I love Biggie. You know why Lil' Kim wore big sunglasses? Because Biggie would black her eye. Yeah. Biggie was not a good guy. He also sold crack. And that's not to say that if you're in a situation where you can't get out of it any other way, but also you are taking a parent away from a child, a brother away from a sister. Man. That substance will fuck up your entire building because you live in it now. Right. And you're stealing from your neighbors to get more crack.
Yep.
Crazy.
It's fucked up.
They sell crack in front of my building. I'm sick of it. Oof. But at the same, they be cool though. They don't bother me.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they used to sell crack up the street. And that got shot up one time. And then they moved, and then it was by the CTA building. And for some reason, I ain't gonna even say for some reason, I know exactly. Somebody in my building is one of their customers. And they've been posted up ever since. And then one of them gave them a 5. And so the crack dealers be inside the building nodding at me saying, "What's up?" I be like,
sir. Sir.
One time I walked up to my building, I'm looking for my keys. He said, "Hey bro, I got you." I said, "Why the crack dealers letting me in my crib?"
Hey,
allegedly. Let me throw that in there.
If you don't put that soundbite on an album or a project or something,
you can take it from YouTube.
Hey, why the crack dealers letting me in my crib?
I got you, dog.
Oh my
I'm like, folks just let me in my crib and probably served the fiend right after that. I was like, this is.
I used to live in a part of town where for some reason at the CTA station, I was like, y'all know there can't.
Right there.
What are you doing? Why are you doing it here?
The Rico.
You're not slick.
The Rico.
Because they small fries. They don't want the small fry. They want the guy.
I mean, they're going to try to squeeze the small guy. You don't want to end up in the back of one of them cop cars that's here every week. Right. Like, come on. Man.
Now, what gets me is I live up north.
Oh, man.
The police.
I'm not going to ask where, but we might be talking about the same trains.
The police presence up north is heavy. Y'all know they're selling crack.
So why aren't you grabbing them? What do you do? How are you involved?
You all see them like clockwork standing here all day.
You know what's happening.
You know exactly what's going on.
Well,
listen, man.
This is not by chance.
Yeah.
No way.
Shout out to Cleveland Heights in the 90s. There was a big sting involving the police in my neighborhood that I read about in the paper. I wasn't like an outside kid. I was in the house drawing and shit. But I remember every day being like, y'all always stand on that same corner. Interesting. And then you hear things like, I remember once seeing a young man say to the cop, "No, you have a nice day." And the cop drove off. And I was like, why didn't he arrest him? A year later, you read the paper like, oh, y'all they found what in that cop's house?
So much for serve and protect.
Gotcha. Serving and protecting somebody.
So they were serving.
They were serving.
Serving all right. You know what I'm saying?
I hand you this. You serve it. I protect it.
Hey man, that might be a patch for the side of the hoodie. So.
I'm not doing that. Not trying to get somebody.
You serve it. I'll protect you. You know what I'm saying?
But it's ironic. I see who you put down because we was talking about the 4 years. Because in 2010, that's when I discovered Currency, and I was like, "This nigga smooth."
Currency his style is definitely. I'm not gonna sit and say that every style that breaks barriers is alternative because that kind of diminishes
what
the
alternative
definition.
is.
But Currency doesn't really rap about shit that other rappers don't rap about. He talks about cars and getting high. But definitely has a what's the word? I hear so many podcasters use a rhyme scheme that is difficult to predict. An unconventional rhyme
scheme.
And I always appreciate that about Currency.
I mean, if you gonna do the same thing, you got to put your stamp on it. Right?
For sure.
I think he hip hop is hell to me.
Absolutely.
I feel like
C Murder from No Limit used to give him rides to school.
That's dope.
Wow.
It probably is dope.
Oh wow. Hey, look.
Hey,
I'm C Murder picking you up. What do you?
Them conversations was trill. I'm gonna let you know. Like,
I met Currency.
Yeah.
And he one of the coolest.
I imagine.
Like celebrity, like niggas I ever met. Like he really like a regular nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He's a regular nigga.
He not tell in interviews.
He not a flexer. There's nothing flex about him.
You gotta love celebrities. Shout out to all the celebrities, just regular people. Like you meet them and you're like, oh,
Rhyme Fest. I walked through Target with Rhyme Fest. And he was like, man, people always saying hi to me, and I was like, come on. Don't act like you.
Like you don't know who. People who know who you are know who you are.
Yeah.
Rhyme Fest is definitely a character. That's
shout out to Rhyme Fest.
That's definitely like but sure. Currency. He was just cool. I was like, yo, I was just talking to him. I was like, I want to possibly work with you. He was like, yeah. Hey, give him your number. Gave me his manager. I never called because I was so fucking nervous. But yeah. That's happened to me a few times. Absolutely. I'm just so nervous, and I never called.
I could, but
am I worthy? Like,
yeah.
But
absolutely.
But yeah, I was a lot younger. But it's an artist he had on his label, Jet Life, named Mother Mary Gold.
Okay.
And shout out to Mother Mary Gold.
For sure.
She literally fell off the face of earth when it comes down to like promoting her music on the mainstream level. She's super underground. She was hiding. She started hiding from fame. Like I asked her, I was like, yo, what's up with Mother Mary Gold? He was like, she been, I was like, she been in artist land. He's like, yes. I was like, he was like, but
as somebody that lives in artist land,
but she coming back.
Nice.
She coming back. I was like, she coming back. He was like, yeah. She never came back like how she was. She made a new Instagram, and on that Instagram, she shut that down and made another Instagram, and then on that Instagram, it says in the bio, I don't know how you found me, or something like that. And then made another Instagram. I found every single one. I followed up. Like now, if you go on her live, it might be 2 people watching.
For sure.
Like she ran from fame.
Hey man, if you're a real creative, I appreciate that.
You know what? Real creatives, real artists.
That's how you get real.
Her passion is painting, though. That's
nice. You know what? Yeah. My younger brother. Shout out to Nikki Thompson. Amazing artist. You'll never get him to like sit here and like do something like this.
We can't get him on the show.
I could probably get him here.
I was about to say, I'm not
like it's my brother. Like, I could probably get him here. And like he likes to have conversations like this and stuff like that. Like he's solid. Like, but he'll be more at home messing around over here on your wall. You know what I mean? Like a dope photographer, dope artist. He's done some of my tattoos.
Nice.
Like just all around artistic type of guy. And I brought him up specifically to say that like if he was ever to do anything where it was like, hey, like this is really cool and you like really famous off of this, he would stop.
Yeah.
Because that is not the point.
Yeah.
And like real
some people
artists,
don't want to be famous.
Like artists, like artists, they do not want to be.
She is definitely an artist
for sure.
And she was from New Orleans, and she had that.
Shout out to New Orleans.
And she had a New Orleans accent.
Bid.
And I thought that was new to me, hearing a female New Orleans rapper, and I'm like,
because hey,
this is oddly sexy. I don't know why I'm in
New Orleans accents, Memphis accents.
Shout out to Mia X.
Memphis accents.
Shout out to Glory. Rest in peace, Gangsta Blue.
Just all that country accents in general. Just. Ooh, what did you say? What? Huh? It sounds so good. You can't even look, baby. I ain't gonna lie. I can't hold it.
Hey, my first time in the A, we went to there's a burger place. I forgot what it's called.
Was it Backyard Burger?
No,
I don't even know if they got those.
It's a franchise that we just don't have in Chicago, but it's ass. It's like it's one of the worst. It's the worst burgers I've ever had in my entire.
I thought this was
going. God.
We got to the
Chicago.
Mind you, we just got to the A, so we hungry. We did this whole trip. I said, man, go somewhere. We go to the thing. How the lady said, how may I take your order? What the accent? We was like. She sound like
I almost got that.
Everybody in the car was like, the girls too. We can wait to see what she look like. It was this big dark skinned lady that in our head we saw Lotto.
Look, we saw Lotto.
We heard Lotto.
That was Lotto.
We saw Aunt Jemima.
Hey, now. Hey,
Jemima, we got to get back to this.
Where you voting? Where you voting, big dog? Where you voting?
So we got Currency, Blueface, and Anderson .Paak. We are voting on who is the more alternative artist on the table, and I don't know how we don't give that to Anderson .Paak. I like Currency.
That was my trump card.
Yeah. Look, that's all you. I wasn't gonna vote against it.
That book goes.
I feel like he's one of the closest Andre 3Ks.
He actually is.
Hey man,
that's very true.
Solid artist.
So that mean I start off now?
Yep.
Stage roots.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with this. So
West Side.
Never listened to him a day in my life.
I like West Side a lot.
West Side God.
When it comes to the East Coast sound, what the East Coast sound was before the South rose up and changed all of hip hop sound. And this is, I'm saying this to again bring back that organic small room point. Griselda was the alternative to what was on the radio because hip hop, East Coast, coke rap went out to Buffalo in a small room and evolved there because the greater New York was trying to sound like what was becoming, and I have heard a lot, I've heard it said a lot, is currently the capital of hip hop.
Right.
You going to the bathroom?
Want to take a break?
I can keep talking about West Side Gun. I do have to pee.
Am I the only one that kind of?
So we're gonna take a quick break. You think we're gonna get through with 2 rounds today? This has been 2 hours on 1 round.
Probably
we might have to just go through the 1.
We probably gonna hit the 1.
Yeah, because you got to go to work after this.
Oh yeah, all right.
Vince is the official timekeeper of this show as of right now, because Vince actually has to leave.
Yeah, definitely gotta. I'm out of here.
And listen, I've been the timekeeper on all my shows for a long time, so I'm glad to have one. We are going to take a quick music break. I'm gonna pick a music video. You know what? Since Al Tamper is in the comments, I'm gonna play "Fuck Around, Find Out" by Al Tamper. From his project Distracted. Check out Al Tamper on Bandcamp. Check out 7 Oddities Records. That is the number 7 ODDZ.com. When I talk about West Side Gun, that same New York hip hop found its way to Chicago and was cultivated by the 7 Odds. And I'm gonna play a song for you to prove it right now. You are watching the Iron 900. I am Mike.
Hey, I'm Vince.
And we'll be right back.
get your views out.
How do you think the show is?
I like it. I think we need to kind of.
Man, I swear, motherfucker just fucked with me. I think it was my height, man. Probably because I was like 4'9", little dude, like 12 pounds, soaking crazy ass fucking wind facing east. Yo. Had a damn good year that year, great year. Even got to bounce to Amsterdam and have some good beer. How though? Young Al avoids the bullshit. The bullshit steps up to catch a full hit. Full hits, not even boasting weed smoke. They want no smoke, let alone a bad joke. Bad jokes get transformed to Bruce Clout. Think I'm playing, fuck around and find out. Smack so hard, thought I broke the 9 out. Slap so hard, broke down the hideout. Snatched all the goods that he could with quickness. Toss shit out the windows like, you don't need this. Doors popped open on some hide me. Car keys flying on some grimy. Homie's face looking like he kissed the beehive. And that's how Tampertronic learned to drive. Fuck around, find out. 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 Hot damn something walking heavy. Roll deep with a crew that's rocking steady. So we survey till we locate beverages and survey so we peep the averages. Shit was hitting and brothers was getting with it. All the homies picked a litter of kittens hitting and splitting. Now the last fees with me and kicking everyone out. These mad dudes wanna fuck around and find out. Guess they figure gang up on me. I was escorting fuckers out 3 by 3. One by one they will size me up. Cell phone rings so I'ma picking up. And word had it I'ma get lumped the fuck up by these Trump motherfuckers. Gas pumped the fuck up. Weapon up, let her up, chucked by the keg. That's when I beat a whole crew with a chair leg. Yo, fuck around, find out. 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 Fuck around, find out.
Like we can talk Street Fighter, like
oat milk mocha
at a
frappuccino
later point,
with 2 shots affogato.
With 2 shots, who?
Affogato.
What's affogato?
That means the shots poured on top of the drink.
Yeah.
Because
I gotta ask my girl about
if you
that.
just say
She's a
2
coffee
shots,
person.
they'll just put it in the mix.
Yeah.
Which tastes terrible.
So you a coffee person?
I love
Hey.
coffee.
Nice.
If that wasn't real milk,
That
I would drink the shit out of that.
it
Thank
only
you.
tastes terrible. Like when you say you're a real coffee person, when I hear your coffee order, I'm like, no, you like sweet shit.
Oh, yeah. Let me get all the toasted marshmallows.
Yeah, coffee, folks.
But that's
like,
one reason I like my brown sugar oatmeal shake and espresso because it's not that sweet.
For sure.
It's not that sweet, but like I'm a
You like Americano.
Yeah, I can drink
no
Americano,
sugar, no
black
cream.
coffee.
Like that's just
That
I
bitterness.
just wanted some, you know what I'm saying? Cold brew.
I will
and-
drink that, but if I'm gonna get a mocha latte,
Also, after this, we got it. Oh, let me put a song.
if I'm gonna get a mocha latte, it better be you get the mocha latte to be sweet and tasty.
Yeah.
So
If you ever get the chance to try Italian coffee, you might have to go look for it and order it. It is the best tasting
it's smooth.
black coffee
It's smooth.
I have ever had in my life.
I'll keep that in mind.
That and that's on the baby. You know what I'm
I will keep that in mind.
All right, so
we got
so far we got West Side Gun, who, while subject matter is not alternative, does have a very unique style. Shout out to my guy Steve, who called West Side Gun a New York mumble rapper.
Hey,
But when he wants to rap, Dope Boys Get All the Bitches. Listen to that one. Like, he can rap his ass off.
Dope
Stained
Boys
Glass, which was on the Alchemist album. A doctor, a painter, and an alchemist. Westside definitely deviates from the norm. And again, like I said, this is when the mainstream, he actually said it himself. He was like, when New York decided they were going to lean with it and rock with it, we decided we was just going to keep doing what New York was doing. And that sound evolved. Working with Derringer, working with Alchemist, working with 38 Special, working with Conductor Williams. I say RZA invented the drumless loop. They took the drumless loop to a more popular dimension and a more artful dimension. I don't think their sound will ever be mainstream again, but in that little pocket, they are making dope stuff. Shout out to Griselda.
Nah, Griselda, I like Griselda.
Do you? I will say Conway the Machine, not very alternative. Not very alternative. Dope as fuck. Wordplay.
I fucking love Conway, man.
I will wear this title on the show. Bars are all it takes for me. If your beats are trash, but you can rap, I'ma still listen to you a little bit. Shout out to Cannabis.
Oh wow. I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
If the beat is trash, I don't care how good what you said.
I feel like that's the age thing though, because I'm kind of on the fence. Right? It depends. It depends on the artist and the subject matter. Right? Like it's some artists that ain't talking about shit, but these beats is nuts. So
but I'm not gonna lie. If the beat is amazing, but you not,
I was talking about Lil Jon earlier.
If the beat is amazing, but you not skating, I don't want to hear that shit. We're like, bro. I tried to listen to a song, not a beat.
Hey, man, this hand a toss up. I'm finna get real divisive, right? All right. What's more alternative than a white guy?
So here's the thing, and I feel like Vince, you can attest to this.
Okay.
We're 5 years apart. When Eminem dropped, one, I had no idea he was white. I heard,
you know what?
Shout out to the Butters on WCSB. Mick Boogie, I don't remember the other one's name. I was listening to college radio, 2:00 in the morning. Shout out to college radio. A lot of real hip hop came out of college radio, including the actual Wu-Tang Clan.
Right.
I Just Don't Give a Fuck and Brain Damage came on. And I was like, wow, this motherfucker spitting his ass off. And I went to the cafeteria the next day and told my guy Chris, one of my many best friends named Chris. There are three. The most popular names in 1982 were Michael and Christopher.
Absolutely.
I had to go by Mike S sometimes in class because there were so many other Michaels in the classroom.
That's crazy.
I was like, man, I heard this dude named Eminem and he was blah, da, 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 da. And he was like, you know he's white, right? And I was like, no, he's not. No, he's not. Then I found out he was. And I need to say from a historical standpoint, this was at a time where being white meant that no one wanted to hear you. Vanilla Ice broke through because Ice Ice Baby was fucking dope. And so was Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go. That was in the Ninja Turtles movie. Go Ninja, Go. You can't fuck that up.
And also, shout out to Beastie Boys.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Because Paul Revere, bro, that's still one of my favorite beats of all time.
For sure. But here's the thing is, who was it? Grandmaster Caz, who actually wrote Rapper's Delight when he was performing it before it got stolen and became Rapper's Delight. He was talking about the Beastie Boys. I think it was on Drink Champs, and he was like, did y'all respect the Beastie Boys? And he was like, no. Because what the fuck you doing here?
Like, and that's one of those.
And that's not to say they weren't dope, but
people are still like, nah.
Like, who are these kids?
I had this argument all the time, right? My best friend hates Eminem, right? But he ain't got he doesn't have a legitimate reason.
Most people don't. Unless the reason I've heard black people say so often is like, I don't want to kill my mom. I don't want to listen to this.
And like I can understand, right? But it's also
we also can't take away from the fact that like he just was rapping about what he was going through. You know what I'm saying? Like trailer park trash, right? What's
and him and his mother did not have a good relationship.
The parallel to the project experience for white people is trailer park trash, right? Like
there's a lot of like project experiences that white people don't know they go through. The trailer, you could grow up on a farm
and
you ain't got shit but a house and some land.
You know what I'm saying? But like realistically, like when you think about like what that would look like for white people, it's a trailer park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I didn't even hear the term trailer park until I started thinking about talking about experiencing white people, right? You know what I mean?
Shout out to Willoughby, Ohio. There's a lot of people that don't live in trailer parks, but them apartments might as well be
trailer parks.
Yeah.
That man Eminem started a whole rap group, which was so odd.
D12, because they was all trying to out weird Eminem,
and it was working. It was actually working for.
He's good now. Back then, and I like Devil's Man.
Yes, sir.
You were saying
it was actually working for a little bit of time. That was funny. I was talking to my mentor before I came here. This is a part of my verbal whooping.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, he was talking to me about you know my team and how we need to be there more for each other, and I was like, I told him, you come from group, non-individual thinking was cool when you were my age and a little younger than me, opposed to everything is definitely very selfish and individual based today. And ego is, I'm like, Drake is definitely one of the number one artists of our generation, and the word he says the most is I. I like he says I all the time.
Not we the best.
And so the thing is, and I told you I was listening to the Franchise Boys, and that's crazy. That's my boy, but I am on a podcast. But
shouts out to whoever's on the phone.
Shout out to my boy Forever Band.
Hey,
he just got off tour with Chance the Rapper,
nice.
And I'm DJing his show this Friday at House of Blues. It's gonna be bussing. Definitely calling my boy back. And he's also performing on the 18th with me. But I was saying, I was listening to them Franchise Boys, and I realized they got thrown in the snap category. But
them and D4L.
They was really they was really a crunk group. If you really listen to their music, I was like, this is like, adjacent to Crime Mob. But
Lil Jon was first signed to So Def, where them Franchise Boys were also signed. So that makes sense.
Wow.
And it's like, thinking about it, I said, then went from talking about them, and then I was like, Pretty Ricky was going on at the time, and B2K had just got done happening, and Outkast was still happening. Goody Mob had just got done being like a thing, and it was like being in a group, D4L, being a group was cool.
Oh yeah.
I was like, we haven't had nothing moderately successful as a group since Migos, which broke up.
The industry did that.
And
when the industry started, Nelly's on the cover of that album, not the Saint Lunatics, but when he first tried to get signed, he tried to get signed with the Saint Lunatics.
Right.
It got to this thing where the industry was just signing groups so they could get one guy. And so what evolved from that is just signing one guy.
Right.
I said to my mentor, the agenda don't want unity. I said,
that's why R&B.
I said, you came up in a time where UNITY was literally a song. It was cool to be in unison,
for sure.
And now
you are way more easy to manipulate when it's just you.
Exactly. And your voice alone is quiet in comparison to if you have brothers and sisters with you. So every time there was a group, they tried to chop that up. Oh yeah, you're the main character. Oh, we like him. Let's take him out. No, you're the star. Skip those guys.
That's real shit.
Every single time.
The president of Def Jam, Leor Cohen, would do that, and people talk about it.
Every single
would split the group up,
and to the point where it's cool to say I got it out the mud.
You
know,
I ain't getting no help.
Yeah.
You know
I did this shit by myself.
Yeah. Yeah, the mainstream really fucked us up because at the point that up until 1993 hip hop and a little bit after, hip hop was turning kids into revolutionaries.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And they had to put that shit away. It took them about 10 years, but they put it away.
I was like,
everybody's got literal main characters.
They can't have
myself and be a TV show by myself.
Like squad versus squad beef. That's
so I challenge you, right, as an up and comer. Like, what you gonna do, man?
Look, I'm a part of a few.
You know, do, man?
I'm a part of a couple different families, and I take my people.
Bring back the family.
I take my people very serious. However,
yes, sir.
I know for a fact, outside of my training that I have with my mentor, because he forces us to work in groups. Shout out to MC School. It's literally a 6-month training with a group.
Nice.
But mine's lasted a little over a year because the pandemic got involved.
For sure.
So I'm an only child. If there's anybody that don't know how to be a team player, it's me. But at the same time, I appreciate people more when you my person. I appreciate you so much because I feel like I ain't got nobody. Even though I feel like everybody rock with me, everybody rock with you, and it's cool and convenient to rock with you.
Sure.
But as soon as you're like, yo, shit is crazy, that's when you see who really rock with you. Sure. And I done been in them shoes before. I done been homeless before. I didn't have.
So you are only child.
Only child.
Ooh, we couldn't be more different.
My dad was, of course, typical black story. My dad, of course, got some other stuff going on. Ain't got nothing to do. I don't know those. I don't know those people. I don't know those people. But yeah.
Shouts out to my 25 siblings.
Like growing up, like oh, I'm going over my cousin's house, stuff like that. Spend like my granddad died in 3rd grade. You feel me? My grandma died when I was 1 year old.
Rest in peace.
So it's like it's me and my mama. And I had a dog for a lot of them years, but it's me and my mama.
Shout out to dogs.
Hey man.
And that dog was family. We treated that dog like family.
All dogs want is to love you. All the time.
You ever missing out on some love? Go get your dog, man. That's all.
Me and my girl got into an argument.
Like, what we doing?
I want to love you and I want to spend time with you and you and this stick and a ball. Let's go.
Me and my girl got into an argument. She got mad at me because I was like,
shout out to Del Marie.
Shout out to my girl Del Marie. I wouldn't be on this.
Real quick, if I could throw this out here, I don't think there are better women rapping in the world than women rapping in Chicago. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Shouts out to all the women rapping in Chicago, man.
I can't get mad at that statement.
Jovan Landry. It's the list goes on. All these women will bar you the fuck up.
Absolutely. shout out Del Marie.
Right on that.
Absolutely.
Look, I tell people all the time, I'm like, nah, yeah, that's my girl, but I don't want no smoke with her.
Hey, look,
I don't want no smoke with her.
I don't want to wash the dishes. All right, circle up. We about to battle.
Hey, you take it back there. Look,
what's
you trying to leave? You trying to go outside? I need a hot 16. Dude,
what's funny is
nowhere today.
My girl, I've woken her up out her sleep and a beat was playing. So wake up. 16, go. And I was like, bro, I don't know anybody.
If I could take a quick second, interviewing Del Marie was like, you did what? And then you did what?
Hey, man.
You wrote your first song when you were 8? You've been at the Apollo? You did poetry at the White House? Who? What?
What? Like, hey, that sounds dope.
What's funny is she was holding back about her feats because, like, it's so many, and we've had conversations. I'd be like, baby, you can't tell everybody everything. And I'm like, you don't even gotta lay out your resume all the time. Like, you dope as hell. So she be purposely trying to like shorten it. but she has done a lot of shit.
That's like those people that go apply for jobs and they got like a 6-page resume of nothing but accolades. And you're like, hey, I'm not gonna read all we know you accomplished.
You are applying to be an intern.
You applying to be the president.
You got more feats than I do. This is intimidating. You know what I mean? And we love you for it. Thank you. Keep accomplishing it.
She just casually, like one of the things she casually didn't talk about that she'll casually mention. A little kid got shot, and she performed CPR and made on the kid and make sure
somebody's life
and saved their life.
Because how do you casually bring up? Yeah, I'll save the person.
I did it once. Stop the kid from drowning. I was a teacher. I'm not.
That's how you do it.
I am not a good swimmer. This kid couldn't swim. Wanted to go out with the rest of the kids. Shout out to Lindo Bird. Wanted to go out with the rest of the kids on this little like wood thing.
Yep.
And he got on another kid's back, and the other kid. Shout out to Daryl. I don't remember Daryl's last name. He was like 6'4" in like the 7th grade. Swam this kid out. And then Lindo was like, okay, well, I'll swim back. And he couldn't. And I saw him flailing, and I was like, all right. You know, it was one of those, like, all right, moment of clarity. I'm going to go out there, sink like a stone, and then throw this little nigga back to shore. I walked out. You know, a drowning person will get on you. And I literally just went from under the water, and he made it back to shore. And I was like, whew, we'd have had it. Hell of a write-up after that. He wouldn't have made it.
Crazy.
Lindo Bird, I hope you're doing well.
That's
very talented.
I don't think I've ever I don't even recall. Maybe look, life just be going with me.
For sure.
If I ever saved somebody's life, I don't even think I knew.
Shout out to that. Shout out to being gracious enough that you may have saved somebody's life.
Right. Like
if you work with kids, you probably saved somebody's life and you won't know about it till they tell you.
You know, the thing is, you know, and I never looked forward to that part of being a Chicago educator. You're right. But one of the parts about being a Chicago educator that seems to be unavoidable is losing a student. And I remember when I lost my first student.
I can honestly say,
and I was like, and the thing is, I knew he was a special kid, and I wanted to spend more time with him. And he graduated 8th grade, and then lost his life. And it was just really sad because maturity-wise, he had been outgrew grammar school. And I knew that. I was like, he's not maturely with y'all. He's already on some other shit right now. But academically, he had no business being graduated. But it's like also the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Like education is all messed up. So it's like, it's not completely even his fault. You know what I'm saying? It's a resource thing. It's a lot
of kids that skated by, especially, you know,
because they don't want to repeat you. They don't want them coming, especially he used to get in trouble, so they definitely didn't want him
get him out of the building
to do another year.
The No Child Left Behind initiative did a disservice to a lot of kids.
On intention, like we can't act like that.
It's not. It did a disservice to a lot of kids. But let's jump back over here real quick.
We were talking about family. We got 2 brothers. We got a white guy.
I'm going with the white guy.
Yeah.
Most alternative?
Yeah.
He definitely. So the thing that I was leading up to is there is a lot of white rappers before Eminem that nobody remembers. Nobody remembers Milkbone. Nobody remembers Lil White. MC Search has popped back up in interviews because of his work away from rap. He's one of the people that helped Nas to get signed.
Right.
But nobody goes around singing Pop Goes the Weasel. Like Eminem, if there wasn't an Eminem, and this is why it's funny every time a white rapper disses Eminem, say Eminem's responsible for you being here. White rappers were not accepted until Eminem blew the doors off with Dynamite.
Like, and he blew them doors off.
I can't sit here and say I
Look,
I think I was a fan of Eminem before I was a fan of like Lupe Fiasco. Like not even joking. You know what I'm saying? Like before I found myself being a fan of cats like Nelly. You know what I mean? Right? Because I was a Nelly fan.
That's the high school generation.
I was a Nelly fan.
I appreciate him now. I appreciate him.
Shout out Nelly.
Don't shout out Nelly. He performed at Trump's inauguration.
Definitely did. Yeah, so
but Chris rap. He was a dope rapper.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The part of my life I'm in right now. If Trump throw me some bread,
don't say it on this show.
No, not on this show.
Don't finish that.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'll be on my Booker T. Washington shit. I know how to take the money and then funnel it to something that's gonna actually do something.
Booker T got lynched. Them white folks did not keep him safe.
Who you voting for, man?
I feel like that threw cold water on the conversation.
I mean, look, that's I can see why. Yeah.
I want to give it to Eminem because Eminem, as far as impact, made a bigger crater than most.
I think.
The West Side definitely made it so that the rappers that I did enjoy growing up could come back and rap again. I don't think Busta Rhymes would have been as comfortable coming back if West Side Gun and Conway and Benny didn't bring back a sound that they used to rap.
Okay, so Conway is in the West Side Gun Griselda Benny the Butcher conversation.
Yeah, he's West Side Gun's brother. West Side Gun, I believe, is his older brother.
It's interesting. I've never heard of Conway the Machine.
No, he's dope.
Everybody else we said
he like that. For sure. Conway like that,
and he looks like a Batman villain. No disrespect. Conway the Machine.
He looks like
a Batman.
Like he's got a palsy because he got shot in the face. Like one side of his mouth doesn't move.
This picture, he looks like a combination of Wale, Exhibit, and T-Pain.
Wale, Exhibit, and T-Pain. That
in one face.
That is crazy.
Sounds
work.
like none of them.
Crazy work. So I'm gonna take that one by landslide.
Hold on. We got one vote so far.
Ambi,
did you vote for Eminem?
I said Eminem.
You voted for Eminem?
Then I'll vote for West Side. Just to stand on my own. I haven't listened to Eminem in a real long time. Last album I listened to from him was Recovery, which was dope. It was like dope old school Eminem.
I don't want to hear no Eminem. One of my best friends loves and studies Eminem. And you ever have a friend that likes something so much it makes you not want to like them?
Yes.
Eminem didn't do anything to me. It's just
I think I feel like that about Jay-Z.
Do you?
Yeah. I can't stand Jay-Z.
No.
It has nothing.
I can't stand Jay-Z.
Close to your mic.
And I can't stand Jay-Z. And it's not it ain't got
I'm mad that's what you got close.
And it ain't got nothing to do with Jay-Z. It's got everything to do with like his fans and like just
it's because you're friends with you.
Yeah, and look, big dog, I love you, but if I hear watch the throne, shut up, dog. Shut up.
Jay-Z on his own accord. I think that Jay-Z wins, and there's going to be a caveat to this: the greatest of all time competition, because he checks all the boxes. Right. If you're building a character, Jay-Z is a 10 across all the categories.
All the categories.
Can rap his ass off. His business acumen, his beat choices, starting other people's careers. He has done a lot for the game, but the caveat is every year that he doesn't release an album, Nas starts to move up to and past him because Nas is still releasing music. Has more albums than Jay-Z at this point, so there's more material to judge from. And he runs Mass Appeal. Mass Appeal put out a Slick Rick album. They're putting out a De La Soul album. They put out a Mobb Deep album. For every minute that Jay-Z doesn't release an album, Nas is taking his spot.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think there's nothing Nas can do to take Jay-Z's spot.
You don't think so?
And mind you, this is coming from a person. I hated Jay-Z's voice.
I feel like
growing up, I couldn't stand it, and the only reason I started to tolerate him is because when I was waiting for Watch the Throne to come out, because I'm a huge Jay fan, I had this mixtape full of just Kanye Jay collabs, and Never Let Me Down. We started playing, and I was like, "Hey, folks, that snapped." And then Diamonds came on, and I was like, I haven't liked him my whole life, but he been rapping his ass off my whole life.
Since day one.
And then Watch the Throne happen, and I was like, I'm musically enjoying this. And Jay-Z, I don't think has the greatest musically enjoy this balance all the time.
I think he's boring.
But I think Nas is more boring.
Nas is more boring.
Nas is gonna give you this the entire time. He's not gonna raise his voice. He's not gonna lower his voice. He's not gonna even whisper. He's not gonna yell.
The most intense song he has, which is one of my favorite Nas songs, is Thief's Thing. But it's still never over this. It pushes up, but it doesn't go outside of the bracket of Nas.
Right.
All I need is
well, Nas is a poet.
One night, one beat.
Jay-Z is very much a poet and a hustler. Nas worked his way into the hustle, but Nas was writing lyrics when he was like 15. So being a poet is all he really set out to do until a young man named Christopher Wallace whooped his ass at the Source Awards. And I don't mean physically whooped his ass. I mean like they were in the same categories, and Biggie kept Ready to Die kept winning over Illmatic. And then the next album, Nas had a little more hustle.
Why do I know the name Christopher Wallace?
Biggie.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, why do I know that?
Yeah. When Biggie says on one of my favorite Big songs, Kick in the Door.
Kick in the door, gripping the 4-4.
It's a fucked up line because it's talking about beating a woman.
Yeah.
Don't hit women.
Don't hit
all
women.
I say is
women swing at you. There's a lot of shit you
more.
can do to stop them from swinging.
I'm gonna just drop these gems to anybody listening. If a girl hits you,
it's time to go.
She know what she did. She's setting you up. It's a setup.
Never for a second think the cops are gonna listen to you,
because you either lose this fight or you lose this fight or you lose this fight. Pick your L.
You don't got to prove yourself all the time.
My homie got locked up and put on a year's worth of house arrest after his ex-girlfriend blacked his eye. He called the police.
That's how it works.
And said, "Hey, like she, you know what I'm saying? She over there whooping my ass, basically."
No.
And it was more so like, yeah, I can defend myself, but like I'm supposed to call the police and be like, "Yo."
Well, I would throw out
alternative rapper, huh?
On the alternative rapper table so far, we had Future,
and we got Lil Wayne, Now, if we were going best rapper, I would just pick the book up and give it to you. But we going most alternative.
We put down Schoolboy Q.
Fuck.
Rebirth.
Does have an alternative album.
Rebirth is literally the
altered the mainstream, but I don't know enough about Future to say this confidently, but I don't know if Future has ever not been mainstream.
I'm gonna say this because I don't
think so.
Future is definitely like one of the trap kings. He's definitely one of the kings. I think him and Thug together, everybody's like they kids, basically.
You don't give it to Gucci or T.I.?
No, Gucci is the godfather. T.I. is the creator.
Okay.
T.I. started trap. He literally started trap.
The first person to say it, Andre 3000.
And there was nothing trap about that.
Trap.
But But
it wasn't trap music, but he did.
You talking about on Spodiote?
It wasn't.
No, that was Big Boy talking on that part. Now you back in the trap. Just that trap. Let that sink in for a minute.
The Dungeon Family brought a lot of Atlanta slang into the mainstream. They were the first ones to say dirty talk.
But after all of that aside, Wayne, everybody stylistically is his kid. He said he told the streets it's okay to wear skinny jeans.
Yep.
He told the streets it's okay to wear that shiny ass jacket. He told the streets it's okay for men to wear Uggs. He told the streets it's okay to wear jeggings. He told the streets it's okay to put all this color and dye in your hair. He told the streets
we still recovering.
He told the streets it was okay to put piercings in your lip. He told the streets.
What's his name? Lord Infamous had a septum piercing.
But he,
that was the first rap I ever saw.
But he didn't. That's not the one who told the streets.
I ain't finished.
But that's not Wayne. I don't think Wayne is the first to do a lot of things, but he's the one that told the streets it's okay to do it.
When you said told, it's the Uggs. It was the Uggs. Nearly broke me.
I hated that era.
It made me because
I ain't gonna lie. My son be putting them bitches on, and you know
right?
Hey, and I used to make the same face, and now I'm like,
take that shit off, boy.
No,
I never want to tell.
I'm
I do not think
like
the clothes have genders.
You know what I'm saying?
There are Africans out there right now in things that we would call a skirt. And that's just their tribal way of dressing. There are actually Scottish people. Yeah. So I don't mean to laugh at Uggs because of the genderedness.
They are very.
They carry, but just the fact of what they look like. Niggas walk down the street.
Them joints.
How you gonna run with them?
The typical joint, the typical Ugg joint, right? Like it looks very feminine, right? Like, and I'm saying,
weird looking shoe.
I recognize
it looks like an accident.
I'm saying this about my.
I found some fabric
shorty,
and I put my foot in.
You know what I'm saying? But when you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what I will forever say this, what made me be like, you know what? I might try this. Is my little dude. Shorty put them joints on. Shout out to my baby boy, Gabriel. I'm
preparing myself for you walking in here one day.
Man, look.
What's up, son? Yeah.
Look. Hey, and the first pair wasn't even like a standard. It wasn't even a brown or a black. He came home in the red joints.
The face of judgment. He's holding back. Look, he's holding back.
And his locks was aquamarine. Like, and I said blue, and I'm like, that's blue. He was like, no, it's aquamarine. Right? Like,
I feel like that's the point where I would tell my son, like, shut up.
Tell
me what color is.
I be wanting to, but like, he was stepping. He did him confidently, and I feel it. Like a lot of it is
all
confidence.
You can ask for is the confidence.
And of it is confidence.
And that brings back Wayne. He made it okay to be street gangster, thugged out.
Because you couldn't tell and be
a bad bitch at the same time.
Not a bad bitch. Wait a minute.
Wayne was
not you just called not on the iron. Not on the iron 900. You just called Wayne a bad bitch.
Look, I don't see any lie. I don't see any lying with it.
Hey, my boy.
And also, all you got to do. All you have to do.
It's a culture thing, bro.
Black anything confident, because that's what they don't want you to be.
Look, and like, I ain't gonna lie.
The conflict, get out in front of everybody in jeggings and Uggs and color in your hair, and you just got out of jail and say, "I'll shoot your ass."
Probably would. Because what you gonna say
with the skinnies and the overly long distressed tee.
And he had the tight ass shirts with the jeggings and the Uggs with the color in his hair and the piercings and
what size do you
freaky as it, bro?
Because Lil Wayne is not a big person.
He's not.
And if you wearing tight stuff,
but they was tight. But like you gotta know, they was like he had like knee-length shirts on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the. No, he was wearing like distressed like short sleeve sweaters.
I think it's the hell yeah. It's kind of hard. I think the hell yeah fucking right video. He wearing that shit, and I was like, what is going on? What is going on?
All right, so we're saying the Wayne had an alternative album,
alternative look for sure.
He also told the streets it's okay to use auto-tune.
Maybe one of the first people that had lots of face tattoos. I don't know if rappers had face tattoos.
Birdman had them, but he told the streets to do that shit.
That was face tattoos were not always popular in rap for anybody out there.
Future is just kind of his sound is just it was so.
I don't know if unique
that it took
means alternative.
You know what I'm saying?
Future, that's my boy.
What? I would probably agree with you on that, but like it definitely created its own lane so much so that people started to copy it, right? Like I can,
and that's
you know what I mean. I can give that. Right?
If you can poke a hard enough hole in hip hop that people start flowing this way.
You know,
I think being inspirational isn't always alternative. I think Future is one of the most. It's like I ain't gonna say like his content is inspirational because he's talking about some crazy shit. But as far as like
terrible guy,
not a good person.
As far as like his influential, I think Future is one of the most influential artists in trap, like period.
That's undeniable.
And you can't find a bad Future song. None of them are bad. You might not care.
It's not for me.
It's not. It might not be the one for you.
I'm not gonna say
but it's not. It's not bad. I've never heard a Future song that said, turn that shit off, man."
Yeah.
It'd be like, okay, we can play it, whatever. I'm not mad it's playing. I'm not asking for it to be on repeat. But when he got one though, when he got one,
I might listen to Future because the women like Future. I was almost gonna say the hoes, but that's, you know.
We'll say.
On the women.
You said on the iron.
We'll say.
We respect women.
Not trying to disrespect them.
We respect
like you know.
You wear Uggs, I still respect.
Wow.
I just don't think you could beat me in the foot race.
That's crazy. I probably can't beat you in a foot race either. Anyway, one of these ankles is not even real bone no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You got the cyber foot.
Man.
Now, I'll say Schoolboy Q, as far as his albums go, feels more alternative to me. Like, he doesn't stick to traditional styles of rapping. He doesn't stick to traditional rap songs. He doesn't stick to traditional rap
It's a toughie.
I will vote for Schoolboy on this table, which is kind of unfair because I have not listened to a lot of Future. I've listened to a fair amount of Lil Wayne. I probably listened to more Q than the rest of the.
I've listened to unwillingly listened to a ton of Lil Wayne just because like I was coming up when Wayne was happening. Yeah. So like
it's like me and No Limit.
Yeah.
I ain't want to hear No Limit all the time. I didn't like it.
But for a long time I didn't like Lil Wayne specifically because he was so popular. He was just like, yo, Lil Wayne is the best rapper.
That man was
it's not.
He was giggling on the track.
And look, you knew what they say. You knew when you heard that lighter strike, it was finna be one. When you hit a lighter flick.
Wayne is also another example of detach your creativity from drugs, because once you stop doing it, you're gonna lose some foot.
I ain't gonna lie. When he stopped sipping the lean, that's when I stopped listening. Yeah. And then when he picked the lean back up, I was like,
back up?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
And that's when I started liking him again, and I hated that.
Yeah, you don't want to encourage your.
And one of my favorite songs growing up, like, you know how iTunes used to tell you how many times you played a song. My top play song was "I'm in the studio, me and my gang." That was a 7-minute song, and it was my top about lean. I was listening to about an hour of lean content a day.
Definitely. I feel like now we were talking about categories on Sunday. Lean content. I'm writing
that. Drinking purple Kool-Aid on purpose.
Man.
Sipping it slow.
But you know, sipping no sister.
One of the greatest beats of all time.
Sipping no sister. Hey, we've been listening to lean content for a while, baby.
Also,
the tempo was
for sure alternative because nobody was that hardcore. Hey. These motherfuckers was rapping about Satan. That's
the devil, bitch. Oh my!
Also,
I'm scared.
It was not, New York rappers were doing cocaine. They were not talking about it. 3-6 was straight up.
We doing it. We talking about it.
Raekwon was the only. I last week I talked about listening to Only Built for Cuban Links when I was a kid, and hearing Raekwon go, "You know, we was the baddest unit back in the days," and like listening to it as an adult and going, "Oh, wait."
Hey, that's what happened to me with Kid Cudi. Also, that takes me back to why I said 2008 to 2011, because in 2011 we got Man on the Moon 2, which is one of my favorite albums of all time. Okay. That's also the year we got Frank Ocean and The Weeknd back to back. Nice. We got Take Care. We got Watch the Throne. 2011 was just.
We was eating.
It was busting.
It was turn around and let them see that face.
It was busting. 2011.
Yes.
Music didn't get that exciting again until 2016. But that's another conversation. But
so we had that was like a 5-year span of like just. Okay.
I feel like we had it was a, you know. The hip hop is dead conversations, all of those.
Music is in way.
You know, but listening to Man on the Moon 2 as I got older, and you got a song called These Worries with Mary J. Blige, a beautiful song. And before he starts each verse, it's like some strings, it's beautiful, and then Mary J. And then it's quiet, and then you hear Kid Cudi go. I was
like, Hey.
He wanted to get high while he was
and then it's literally
I wanted to hit half.
It's literally a strong sniff, and then he goes, yeah.
Shout out to, I don't want to shout out cocaine. I think cocaine and music has been very close knit for a long time.
I ain't gonna lie. Most of my favorite artists, when they on the powder, they putting out that shit. I ain't even like Bruno Mars, but when he started doing that shit with 24K, I was like,
that energy. Man.
Ooh,
hey, that is
Uptown
nice.
Funk. I was like, damn,
Uptown Funk you up. Uptown Funk
you know he had to pay. This is the rumor. I have not seen this written down, but I've heard it, or maybe I have. He had to pay Trinidad James because of that song.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Nigga. Got that straight.
I'm so happy Trinidad James got some money off that.
For sure. Also, Trinidad James was one of those people I hated on, and then went back and listened to that song and was like, this shit is dope. Why did I ever dislike this song?
I think I have a theory. I have a strong theory on certain types of music with the 80s, specifically the 80s and the 70s babies. When we was listening to the bullshit from 2008 to 2016, y'all was like, turn that shit off. And then from 2017 to 2019, it got real weird. That's when the SoundCloud era said, yeah, we in this bitch. And then that's when depression got cool. A whole lot of strange things started happening. Rappers started dying more. Then the pandemic music got even stranger. I think everything got so weird that when y'all listen to that shit that y'all ain't want to hear before, y'all be like,
it ain't that bad.
Yeah, turn that shit on.
For sure.
Every
few years, something makes it back into the rotation.
I think that also correlates with like the ADHD and autism and self-diagnosis conversation. Right? Those things that all kind of happen or started
into your microphone,
like, right at the same time. Like it all kind of just like milled it all together. So all while that music was happening, there's also people going, yeah, I think I got ADHD and I was never diagnosed. And I
got diagnosed at 30.
Look.
A whole childhood.
So
like you said, whoop de fucking do now.
I have figured out all my stemming and coping mechanisms. And I've
that
managed.
Why I sit at home and do this?
Yeah.
Got it. Wish somebody would have told me.
So I think there's a correlation there. I think it's
sure.
interesting, like for sure.
Yeah, mental health did work its way.
But I
thank God.
I think, but as far as the R&B,
definitely needed to be a conversation.
And I know we're talking more about hip hop, but the R&B that happened in 2011 up until 2016, all that R&B is goated. All of that R&B is it's in the classic conversation.
But I also think that there's not much R&B now. So like we going back and listening.
Well, rap is R&B, and R&B is rap. You got singers singing about fucking over their significant other, doing drugs.
You know what?
Shout out to The Weeknd for making that popular.
Oh my God.
My guy Chris Duncan said he has a playlist called "Is This R&B?"
Oh man.
We went from I wanna make love to you, cause like I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more, and she'll never fucking know that.
Wait. I don't think we ever left there. Cause like a lot of the old R&B had sprinkles of that shit in there too.
No, but
it was sprinkles. It wasn't like elbows.
OG R&B
I think
wasn't so blunt. It wasn't so blunt. Like the
they said, if you don't know me by now, you ain't never gonna know me. That's one thing. The shit they talking now.
Minnie Riperton, she said, cause when I'm so in love with you. All right, cool.
She was always talking
if you know what's going on, you know what's going on. Yeah. Summer Walker said, I just need some dick. I was like, hey.
Told you.
I was like, well,
there's a whisper.
We don't have
there's an uppercut.
It's like, okay.
Right in the chin.
So much for extended metaphors.
I had to stop my daughter running around the house talking about make me water. Well, hey, wait a minute. Stop. Baby girl, you can't know.
I had kids in my class back when I was
Shouts out to my daughter Remy for sure.
Talking about apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. We was in the van like you gotta stop.
You don't know what that is. Stop it.
Yes, they did. That's why it was like no, not in school.
The adorableness is definitely out the window.
Man,
Kiss Me Through the Phone was great.
That may have been the last one. I feel like that was the last one. That was it. After that, it was just
my daughter's favorite song right now is "Stick"
by JID.
Yes,
I've never heard it.
Stick.
I got a video.
It's basically a video. I got a video of her this weekend because she was doing the bouncing. You know what I mean? It's just like in front, like in the house. I got a new stick. It's basically I got a new.
It's basically JID.
I've been like, we listen to the CDs from this point forward.
And she asked me to play the song. I didn't introduce
JID. He tapped into his XXXTentacion.
It's a hard song.
Shout out to XXXTentacion, one of my favorite rappers of all time.
But I think right here, this little pocket right here, if we was voting best rapper, it'll be Wayne. But since we going most alternative, yeah,
I'm still.
Q gets my vote.
Most alternative. I'm going. That's a what? Look at this.
By a rose book.
What? Even the art you chose is alternative as fuck.
I wanted a dignified picture of Lil Wayne.
Not one where his dreads hanging on back.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't got to keep dreads forever. I know I'm one to talk. I got a little too much forehead showing on one side.
A little too much forehead is one thing.
You got to wear a hat all the time.
Sometimes I take the lane, and then I wake up. And it's next month. And then they told me.
What year is it?
They told me I'm gonna call me.
Lil Wayne, pray for me.
Yeah, money, baby.
I think I'm voting Schoolboy Q. I'm voting Schoolboy Q. I think you got it, big dog.
I got a book?
Yeah, I think you got it.
It don't happen often.
Yeah.
I feel like
ironically,
I'll vote for other people's stuff.
you know what I mean?
For sure. All right, my last card.
Did your heart in the card?
Jermaine.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh reference. You're funny. You're a funny guy. You a funny guy. I used to be a professional duelist.
The power of friendship.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was making money, dog. Like if I had to go there, it was probably the best job I've ever had.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds dope.
Duel.
Duel.
Shouts out, to the niggas who believe in the heart of their cards. So we gonna go Vince Staples.
Ooh, I was listening to Vince Staples before y'all got in there.
I've never chosen to listen to this.
The Vince Staples and Alchemist album.
I'm not saying he's bad because
it's hilarious.
I love his personality.
He's a hilarious motherfucker, man.
He's one of those people you could tell is not always trying to be funny.
Look, and
he be dead ass.
He be dead ass, but that's what makes it funny.
You ever seen his Netflix show?
What?
So
yes,
here's
absolutely.
Atlanta is my favorite television show.
That makes sense.
I feel like the next best show, Vince Staples. Between that and Reservation Dog.
I'll check that. Is it like? I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
only like one season.
Yeah, it's maybe 5-6 episodes. Very.
I love when rappers make shows.
Abstract comedy. It's not like Seinfeld. You're not just following the guy as he does stuff.
Yeah.
The last episode is a guy picking his son up from school. Vince Staples walks out of the building and he remembers, oh, I told him I was gonna shoot him, son. I got to do a thing real fast. And then they spend the whole episode chasing after him.
That's hilarious.
And I won't tell you how it ends, but it ends fucked.
Thank you.
The end is like, boy.
Lately, so
go ahead and drop.
I got TV shows that I watch with my girl, and I got TV shows I watch by myself because I have to have something to watch by myself.
For sure.
Because if we watching that together, as soon as we start that together, and you
will not give up the remote.
that show
like,
that show belongs to y'all.
I'm gonna tablet up. You know what I'm saying? I got a floor stand for the tablet. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
My corner.
The way my girl's taste is set up, I enjoy everything she watches. She enjoys everything I watch for the most part. She don't watch the goofy shit. I think y'all know what I mean by the goofy shit.
Yeah, I was thinking of how I got my girl to watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and she laughs on every episode. The right choice.
Especially one of the goofy shits. I'm gonna just throw it in there. Dating multiple girls that when they come over, they grab the remote and turn on baddies.
Man, shouts out to the girls that like anime.
I don't want to watch baddies.
No, thank you.
Me and my girl
watch Housewives of Atlanta.
I don't.
Right now? You wanna? Okay,
so early.
It's only 4 o'clock. The sun's still out. We gotta watch this now.
Shout out to Lil Dicky.
Hey,
that's a funny show. This White Atlanta.
Look,
Dave is White Atlanta because it came on while Atlanta was on hiatus.
Especially season 2 of Dave definitely gave Atlanta vibes. Because Atlanta was like, it'd be like, look at this. Oh, this is so much fun. This is funny. The most depressing shit in the world.
For sure.
And you were just in the happiest mood.
Yep.
I'm like, this nigga, Childish Gambino, you a weird nigga.
Hey, man.
But I respect you.
Look, brilliant.
And another nigga I respect.
Go ahead and drop him.
The reason I'm going to say yeah to him
give the intro
is because none of these niggas have ever said lick on my butt.
Duel.
That's one of the most alternative lyrics.
3-6 Mafia, aka the Prophet Posse, aka 666 Mafia. did so much that other people weren't doing. I understand why them and Bone had beef at one point, because Bone had their like evil slant for a while. They were Mr. Ouija was a famous Bone song. I used to look at Bone album covers and get scared. And mind you, this is the before Kid Cudi, the most popular Cleveland product, period. Bone won Grammys.
Right.
But man, they would play shit backwards. Like the beginning of East 99 was like, oh no, can we be listening to this?
You know what's ironic? I hated Bone Thugs and Harmony growing up, and then I found Kid Cudi, and I loved Day and Night. I thought that was one of the greatest songs ever. And then that was LimeWire, and my laptop broke right before I downloaded the song, so I never got to download Day and Night. Then I got another laptop, and I was like, bet, now I can listen to this whole album. And I listened to Man on the Moon 1 and wasn't ready. I was like, this is...
It was different. It was alternative.
That's a little too different. And I wasn't ready, and I wanted to like it, but I was just so not ready. And then I had to come back. I had to listen to Man on the Moon 2. Time had to happen. I had to come back and go, oh, shit.
Yeah, you had to get the whole vision.
He's actually a genius. This nigga Cudi actually a genius. He owns something.
The best hum.
And then I went back and listened to Bones, and I was like, oh,
which Bone album?
Not even an album, just like songs.
Okay.
Notorious Thugs is my favorite one, and it is definitely because of Biggie.
You know, Biggie had to take that verse home. They talk about how Biggie was the first person you heard about writing in his head instead of writing on a pen and pad. They say in that session, Bone 1 drank up all the liquor and went in the studio, laid their verses, and Biggie was like, I'm gonna take this home. I can't do this right here, right now. I got to think about this.
He said after he mastered that flow, he felt unstoppable.
Oh, for sure.
He felt unstoppable. It's funny because it's like now it's just the Migos flow.
And Lazy tried to diss the Migos.
But I didn't know they were from Cleveland. That makes sense why Cudi
for sure
and Bones have so much in common.
Bone was a
same lived experience.
When I was in middle school, everybody was related to Bone somehow. Bone came out and was like, oh yeah, that's my cousin's girlfriend's brother. Yeah, I met them. I met lying out their teeth. Like only kids can lie. We all, for some reason, knew Busy Bone and had met him somewhere in the street.
It's funny. That's how I felt about Chance. Because everybody and their mama got some type of connection to Chance, and it's crazy. All this time I spent on the artist scene, being around all the people that know him and got his phone number and cool him, I was never around him. I had my first time being in the same room with Chance was like the day before Halloween.
I saw him in Logan Square once,
and I was like, wow. And I didn't say nothing because I don't know. I'd be kind of, I don't know. I'd be acting weird with celebrities. Sometimes I ain't even gonna lie.
Once upon a time, it was a club in Logan Square. It was their last night, so it was like packed. I hate clubs. I don't know why I was there. I was high. So my friends wanted to go. I went. At one point, I was like, why did I bring a coat in here? Who the fuck are all these people? And I'm walking around looking for the bathroom. I turn the corner, Chance the Rapper walking towards me away from the bathroom. And I went, and he went, and then we kept going. That's my Chance the Rapper story.
Me and Chance didn't interact at all, but he was dancing and I recorded it and I synced it to my music.
Nice.
And it was like perfectly on beat to my song.
Nice.
But it's the friend I called, that's literally one of Chance's best friends.
Nice.
So it's like,
so the opportunity is there.
Yeah. I would have, I probably would be saying I've never been in the same room with Chance if it wasn't for bro. Shout out to bro.
Nice.
Forever been. But no, Chance seemed like a cool ass dude. It's just he's so Chicago and so normal. Like regular, walking around so regular, and he's everywhere. It's just amazing how I was never in the same room. It's partially my fault because he came to my high school, and I didn't like Chance's music yet. I was like, I don't want to see him live. I don't want to hear it. I hated it.
Nobody's as smug as a high school.
Yeah, I hated it.
I'm too good for this.
I went home by myself that day. Everyone went to the concert in the gym room. I went home by myself. I was like, I don't want to hear this. And then 2016, when he dropped that Ultralight Beam verse, I was like, let me go listen to bro. I don't want to be. I hate hearing certain older people talk about Kanye, and I would hate to be the peer
I got a Kanye
of Chance. And Chance becomes that, and I'm talking to the younger generation, and they look up to him, and I'm a hater. It's like I'd be looking at Kanye's age group from Chicago, and they'd be like, I don't fuck with Kanye. I feel like, damn, you such a hater. And I was like, damn, I don't want to be that.
It is a phase of hip hop hatiness.
To be fair,
I don't want to be
some
a
people
hater.
are like some people are assholes. Like you get in that space of like stardom, and you just become an asshole.
Not saying that specifically, or are you talking about Chance?
Well, I think Kanye just got a reputation for being an asshole way before like being a famous person.
I think people, when you famous, people just want to be involved so much that they gonna just give their opinion to not like you, like they know you, to just give themselves some type of self-validation that they're important enough to make an opinion.
That is how hating works.
I remember when Chance was a shorty and they used to just be in the library and shit, fucking around on the like music equipment on the library before even like being famous.
Shout out to there being musical equipment.
And I literally found U Media the year after he blew up, left, and Brother Mike passed. And then I came around.
Wow.
I was like, dang. And then when I came around, it was like I could feel that an era had just ended, and this was a new thing. And then I was hearing all these names I had ever heard. You ever heard of No Name Gypsy? Who was that?
I was at her first stage.
Mick Jenkins. Who was that? I just
really.
DJ Elokari put it. Shout out to DJ Elokari.
Yo.
Well, who y'all got out here? We got J. Cole. We got Vince Staples.
Is J. Cole alternative?
I think J. Cole is pretty hip hop. I think that's a real MC.
I think that's real hip hop.
Does that make him alternative? According to the Wikipedia page, it does. Because a lot of people, I feel like, will put J. Cole in the same league as like Q-Tip, Fife, all those people that the term was made to suit.
Right.
The people who were not talking about violence or drugs or being derogatory to women. What's funny is a lot of them were being derogatory. They just weren't saying bitches and hoes.
Yeah. What's funny is J. Cole, as much as I respect J. Cole, I didn't like J. Cole when I first heard him either. I heard the first song I heard was Who That? I thought that was terrible. Who that? And then when he apologized to Nas later on, I was like, okay, so I wasn't the only one who thought it was terrible. Okay, cool. But then when I heard him on Looking for Trouble with Kanye, I was like, oh, he destroyed all you niggas. I was like,
damn right. That's for goddamn shit.
I was like, but he is offensive to women. I think he has an educated opinion. But I don't think he's necessarily always disrespectful, but I do think he is offensive. And offensive doesn't always mean disrespectful.
I was like,
but
I'm having a stroke.
But I think that's funny. I think he is lyrically an asshole, and I think Vince Staples is in real life an asshole
for sure.
I love it though. I love it. Vince Staples as an asshole, absolutely fit.
And I think Juicy J never gave a fuck.
No, never did. You know, he made Slob on My Knob at a lunch table. Which, when you think about it, that's a high school ass song.
Slob on my knob, like corn on the car.
Beating on the lunch table.
Check it with me and do your job. Hold
on, I got you.
Careful with that mic stand.
Oh, I see.
Around slower.
Yeah. The more you know.
The more you know.
I was definitely looking at the setup yesterday. I was like, this setup is so fucking cool.
I've never seen this type of mic stand outside of Q4 Radio. Shout out to Johnny Barr and Q4 Radio. This is, I feel like everybody here fits the label somehow, in like not in some small way,
right?
But in a,
I think there's
3 out of 5 people would agree way.
I also want to say Juicy J. Somebody said this to me when I was in high school. They was like, bro, 3 6 Mafia, Juicy J, Project Pat, all the beats that niggas rapping on right now, they've been doing that shit. Motherfuckers is just getting on to the wave. And I wasn't really invested into the Memphis wave yet and all what they was doing.
Man,
but once
so very dark.
But once I heard it and how Project Pat like made a comeback,
man,
it's one of those things.
It was like, oh, Juicy J, and just like Juicy J was the producer for a lot of this.
DJ Paul and Juicy J were the producers of 3 6 Mafia.
So it's like, oh, he was actually like extremely ahead of his time and was making music for the future.
Which is why it gets sampled in the background of so many songs. When you hear, that's probably something from Memphis.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely didn't want to sample them, so I had AI.
Hey,
Allen Iverson did that for you?
I'm not gonna.
I had Allen Iverson make me a Project Pat Juicy J type song, so I could sample it.
I ain't gonna lie, that's wow. You should have saw your face when you said it.
But the game,
so I had AI.
The game fucked up right now because Universal Music, they making contracts with the AI creators.
Universal is run by a club.
I was like, what the fuck? We can't have shit.
Universal is run by white nationalists. Never forget that. When Drake and Kendrick were battling, a white guy made profit off of that. And a white guy who does not like any of us made profit off of that.
I literally said that whole thing was strategic.
Hip-hop,
it was strategic.
Take back hip hop, man.
When they dump it, we'll pick it back up.
You know,
that's always
they gotta find something else to match on. So
it's gonna be country music. They're already trying to. You look at all the white rappers where hip hop is their starter business. They go right to country.
Go right to country.
That's what they are going to try to make Americana now.
What's that new guy name? The new white boy?
I
wouldn't. Me either.
Ian.
His name is Ian.
Yeah,
that's a very white dude name. I've known at least 1 or 2 Ian.
I know an Ian who's a rapper.
I do know 2 Ian.
His image is very white boy. Like I think the name of his project was like Ballet Victorian or something like that.
Oh my god!
And it's funny, we was talking about Kiss Me Through the Phone being adorable. He literally got a line in his XXL freestyle. He said, "Kiss me through the phone, suck me through the cell." I was like,
cool.
Oh, I think I've heard that actually.
Yeah, it was viral. It was the
those are
always gonna be money. Always gonna be business. Always gonna be.
Oh
yeah. I put that shit on my mama.
That sounds like replacement nigga.
You gotta keep at it, buddy.
Gotta keep it. Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
That's
those are replacement.
Don't bring him in here no more.
Those white boys got all their sauce from black dudes and then fake music for white kids.
No, his sauce is actually he studied us.
No,
he studied us so good.
That's what they do.
He dropped a song that sounds like a 2014 banger, and I think he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
He got this one song that sounds like "Destroy Lonely." That's one of Playboy Cardi's artists.
Often imitated, never do.
True.
I was like, hey, but you can tell when somebody's like, all right, you tried it. He did not complete the mission. He's completing the mission. It's like that's how you do that.
I'm gonna have to check it. I'm gonna have to check it out, man.
That is how
I'm watching.
This is 1040.
I'm watching, and I keep going. Hey, so who y'all got, man?
I don't know though. That's the thing.
Yeah, like all of these artists are very
Vince has
divisive.
made so many alternative songs, like rap songs that don't sound like rap songs, but he's rapping on them. Juicy J definitely changed the mainstream from the outside.
Right.
Like I said, when you go back and you listen to Kingpin, Skinny Pimp, and what was it, Tommy Wright the Third, the Memphis sound was just doing Memphis.
Right.
I remember going to, what was it, Rusk College. I don't remember where it was, but it was on the Black Student Union trip. And we heard Memphis rap for the first time. And of course, we're all stuck on New York rap. So we was like, what the fuck is this? It was a song called Monkey on a Stick. I have never tried to look this up since, but I need to try to look it up. The chorus went, monkey on the stick, monkey on the stick. Monkey on the stick, can I get a hit? And he was like, what's happening?
Monkey on the stick, can I get a hit is crazy.
But what does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
To be told next time.
Yeah. I'll do some research and come
Gets
back.
the people going.
Is it divisive enough?
But
also, Juicy J made a comeback at 44 years
absolutely
old.
Did. My guy was on
a hard comeback
with Miley Cyrus. Wasn't it about Jordan or something?
And 20
that's that Jordan joint.
That was a strange time.
That was in 2011.
But I also think that was another one of those, like, we're just gonna have you do the hip hop thing. Yeah, that's what's happening now.
This is how you break away from the Hannah Montana image.
Mainly 2012 though, because that was that Mike Will Made It. When Mike Will Made It, kept making the same beat.
Mike Will. Nigga, move that dope.
I do like that
dope. Move that dope.
Mike Will Made It is one of the best trap producers, period. But I hate how, and it's like, dang, I guess that's the industry. He got on, and it's like, yeah, make me that beat again. Yeah, and make me that beat again. And if it wasn't for Ray Shremmett, I don't think he would have been able to show what he can really do.
When you get pigeonholed like that, you gotta try your best to get out. You gotta try your best to get out and do something different. You gotta put a different sound out there.
And that's what Juicy J did. And that's who I'm voting for. Vince gets close. Real close. Again, I was listening to the Vince Staples and Alchemist EP. It's probably still open on the computer.
Right.
Vince is funny and at the same time terrifying.
Yeah, you know,
folks don't be smiling.
My guy said, makes this funny ass show, does these interviews, challenges rappers older than him. I remember him telling Joe Budden. Joe Budden was like, "You ain't never seen Juice?" And he was like, "Hold on, hey, you ever seen Juice? You ever seen Juice?" Because everybody was in their early 20s. It was like, Juice is not what you think it is. Like, I don't give a fuck about Juice. And it was one of those moments where, as an old person, I was like, oh, damn. I guess that's hard to argue with.
It's not, yeah.
Vince gets in the arguments with Styles P about the same type of shit. And mind you, it's Styles P. Styles P is a short half African. He will swing on anybody.
Right, yeah.
And Vince was just in his face like, I don't think that's as good as you think it is. I'm not in your age group. That shit does not affect me.
It's funny you say this because it reminds we was having
he could stand on his own.
Sunday we was talking about something and it reminded me of two moments that happened. One with Ebro, one with Joe Budden. And this is how you knew shit is changing. When Uzi got on there and he said,
when they asked him to freestyle,
I'll rap, but don't turn on one of them old ass beats. I'm not rapping on that. He was like, what? He was like, yeah, I'm not rapping on one of them old man beats.
We are.
He said, my fans won't be disappointed. They'll understand.
Yeah.
He was like, eventually you're going to have to da-da-da. He was like, no. He was, and then they was calling him one hit wonder. Look at Uzi now.
Yeah.
And then when Joe Budden, that's funny, that was Joe Budden's first interview, and Yachty was a kid. He was like, what do you want from hip hop? He's like, what do I want? Wait, what do I want from hip hop?
That's a decent little Yachty.
He's like, what do you he's like, what do you want from hip hop? He's like, I don't know. He was like, I don't know. He was like, I'm just making music. I'm just having fun. He was like, eventually having fun, it becomes detrimental. He's like, what do you want? He said, I want you to know what you one of the hottest young niggas out. I want you to be in control. I want you to know your influence. I want you to know if you want a 360 deal. I want you to know. I want you to And he was just all up in his face. And Yachty was like, chill. Joe Budden was about to pop a vessel.
Joe Budden be yelling.
Hey, you gotta love when shorties kind of take control of the situation and kind of go, hey man, wait a minute.
And when you look at where Yachty is now, he's
the boss.
Maybe that conversation was good and he didn't end up signing the 360 deal, but
no, he was in the 360. He was in the 360 with Control. Damn. Not. I want to. I'm gonna say GQ.
Quality Q.
Yeah.
QC.
Quality control.
Quality
QC.
Control.
Yeah. When he was with. He was in a 360. And I explained 360 to my students because they rap.
Absolutely.
I was like,
you're doing God's work.
There shouldn't be an issue
for sure.
If your team is hard, for everybody in the room to get paid.
For sure.
Yeah. And if everybody's doing their job, when the money comes back around, you will have plenty.
And there's
everyone eating should not be a problem.
A record label has nothing to do with your merch. Nothing to do with your merch or your concerts.
Right.
They don't get that money. Keep that money.
Facts. And then performance royalties.
So Ambi, who you going with?
My personal opinion, J. Cole and Vince Staples are like pretty hip hop as far as they rapping style.
So you going Juicy J?
I'm gonna go with Juicy J.
People always asking me to stay up on that.
Bands to make a day.
You say no to ratchet pussy.
Juicy J. It's amazing. He kept the same flow for over 30 years.
I ain't gonna lie.
And still right. Him and Too Short.
Bands to make her thing. Bands to make her thing. All this shit. But
they ain't using hands.
Hey.
On my stereo. By myself.
Hey.
And again, that was another group. I did not like Project Pat when he first came out.
She's a bisexual.
The first flow Project Pat ever did that I heard, it was a song called Ballers. And the flow was and I was like, what the fuck is this? But then I actually listened to it and was like, no, that's one, original as fuck. Two, Project Pat can spit. In his style, with his content, Project Pat tells a good story.
Right.
I was hating it first.
That almost kind of sounded like sipping on some scissor.
He just kept doing the same thing.
That's exactly
3-6 Mafia. They found a formula and said, "We're never stopping.
We're never leaving. I love it here. We're never leaving."
And they didn't.
That's why the baby be like, y'all thought I was finishing the flow up, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep doing the same.
Shout out
to
the
baby for being from Cleveland originally. I'm from the project.
For real?
Ain't he from Cleveland?
This from North Carolina.
Longwood. Longwood was right behind. It's funny. I went to Cleveland State University. I got my bachelor's degree. It took me 7 years, not 4, because I'm a terrible student. I remember my guy Nino.
As long as you finish, brother.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Then got another degree. Art and English don't pay well, but you learn a lot about yourself getting those degrees. I met a friend of mine named Nino. Nino's from Florida. Nino asked me, "Where is the bad part of Cleveland?" And I was like,
"Right there."
The Longwood Projects is right over there by the Burger King and the KFC.
Hey. I think you told me a story about this.
Was it about Chris Duncan buying?
Yeah.
I'll tell this story before we count up the cards that I've been put away. I think I got one book.
It's a tie today.
It's usually. I got to figure out how to
a tiebreaker.
Yeah, we gotta workshop that. Story about Cleveland State University being across the street from the projects. It was across the freeway. It wasn't a street exactly. My guy goes out and he says, "I'm about to go get some KFC. You want anything?" "No, I'm good." He comes back with a plastic bag. The plastic bag has a belt that's broken on the buckle, one sandal, and a can of Grand's biscuits. And I said, "What the fuck is this?" And he was like, "I bought it off a crackhead over by Longwood for $1." I was like, "What?" And he was like, "I wanted the biscuits." This Chris is big as fuck.
I wanted the biscuits.
I really just wanted the biscuits. So he got a belt and a sandal and a plastic bag along with it. Shout out to Longwood Project. I hope you are doing okay.
I wanted the biscuits patch.
I wanted
the biscuits.
I wanted the biscuits.
You know, man, I feel like that'd be dope. And those people who know.
Me and Chris. Me, Chris.
Oh man, and whoever watching,
Camille.
Whoever watching.
Oh, is that Chris Duncan? That's you gonna be known for that. For the Grand.
Hey, real quick, shout out to you finishing college. You know, that's actually
I racked up a bunch of debt though. I would my advice to kids is always, and it's funny, Del Murray gave the opposite advice, and I didn't want to say this on the show too. I wasn't going to minimize what she was saying. I didn't know why I was going to college. Both of my parents went to college, so I had to go. I didn't know why I was there. I was never a good student. If you fit that profile, I suggest going to community college so that you can get used to college. It's cheaper. Your credits might transfer. Your credit should transfer. And there's a lot of people. I went to the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. I took art classes at Cuyahoga Community College and had better teachers because those teachers actually cared about me. Those teachers didn't look at me as some little black kid from Cleveland. Those teachers looked at me as a skilled artist working on my craft.
Mm-hmm.
So if you did not do well in school, but you want a college degree, but you don't know what you want to go for, go to community college to figure that out.
And get them gen eds out.
I think she actually would agree. The difference between I think what she was saying is specifically if you've already decided that this is the school you're going to, finish school. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not going to finish it here, finish school. And if you don't know what you're doing, because I'm the city college king. I went to Harold. I took class at Malcolm. I took class at Olive Harvey. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Desmond McFarland who teaches ceramics over at Malcolm X.
For sure, yeah. But Dell's also like a little genius. Like she didn't pay for school.
You gotta love those people.
She didn't have to pay for school.
I figure that might be the difference in me and her opinions.
She don't know nothing about college debt.
I paid off my debt a year ago.
When you ain't got to pay for it, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ballgame.
For sure. But when you do, them loans fuck you up.
I'm so happy that Columbia told me no, because I probably still would have dropped out. I'm so happy they told me no, because the refund checks would not have been busting. Like what? When them two bands came through, I'm going to Zara.
I owe just enough to for it to be something for me to worry about, but not for me to be like, okay, I gotta take out a second job. So.
I was definitely in a position at one point where I was just like, I'm just not gonna pay these off and suffer. That's fine. I'll work cash jobs forever. I'll never own anything.
Right, I've never asked nobody this. If you got college debt, can't you just ignore them like you do credit card companies?
You can, but like I said,
depending on how much it is,
they might garnish your wages.
They might garnish your wages.
Oh, so they
can't own property because
pay attention to.
They'll find out a way to take it.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with credit cards.
So they access your assets.
They can.
And
that's diabolical.
If you don't do anything
to go to school,
if you don't debt or anything like that, don't play that game unless you plan on just going and finishing and doing what you gotta do.
Staying in college, getting a job there.
Sending kids to college that don't know what they want to do or who they want to be. We just screwing your life up at that point.
Yeah.
You can go get a job and figure out if that is the lane for you, then go. Right?
When the day comes that you hate your job, that's going to inspire you
to go to college,
to figure out what else you want to do
and pick something. You know
something I do think that does make a difference, especially in those development years before your frontal lobe was done at 24. Especially to the babies out the trenches. Going to school awakens new parts of your brain that a job couldn't do, and sometimes that is the genius part.
For sure.
I hosted my first open mic in college that had nothing to do with classes. I did not get paid for that. But I had a homie named Rizzo, and he would tell me, bro, join this program, join up with us. We doing radio, we doing that. I'm like, that shit lame as hell. I'm not doing that. And he was like,
look at you now.
He like, it's not lame. I promise it's not lame. I was like, I know one of the niggas that's doing it. And he in charge. That nigga lame as hell.
You called it lame just because the dude in charge was a lame boy.
And then he was like, I know, bro, I feel you. we got rid of that nigga. He not in charge no more. Me and this other girl in charge, and her name was Logan. And shout out to her. And me, her, and Rizzo thought totally different. We were 3 different people, but I think those 3 different energies coming together, we had Harold Washington bussing.
Nice.
I love it.
And I think that kind of woke up my throw host event side a little bit.
I like college is good.
Like I was interested in it, but then I had to actually do it. And because it's Harold Washington, like you got to get stuff approved. You got to get permission. Like, you know, you got to be an adult about it.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, then I dropped out. But shit, I know what I want to do.
For sure. And if you drop out, you can always go back.
Fact.
So dropping out isn't the end of the world. Once you figure a reason, you just have to have a reason to go back. Don't go for no reason.
My business teacher in high school said, follow the money. He said, if you want to go to that,
I feel like a business teacher should teach you.
Right? A business teacher gonna tell you.
He said, if that school you want to go to, not giving you no bread, but that school you don't want to go to, trying to pay for your whole education, don't be stupid. Go to the school that's gonna pay for your education. If they throwing you $10,000 and they throwing you $5,000. It don't matter how much you like that school. Go to the school throwing you the most money.
Because you could always go to that other school to get your second degree.
Right.
So folks,
let's count them up and get out of here.
I believe I got 1 book.
I got 2.
It's 2 and 2. We tied up.
Okay. Y'all want to do a quick tiebreaker?
How would we do that?
I'm gonna throw out 2 cards. Damn. More alternative artists. I respect them both on an equal level. Ghostface version of alternative, mind you, still talks about drug dealing and stories about things that happened to him and things that he's seen. But he also has songs where he's just playing with words. And I appreciate that because I like bars a lot. Kendrick, though, the way that his albums are set up, the beats that he picks, and the fact that he has concepts.
We're gonna call him a Nazi to Spider-Man, the storyteller.
So is Ghostface me and Kendrick him?
Yeah.
That's crazy. He won.
Yeah.
Vince wins it.
Ghostface is a rapper.
I'm gonna take it home every time, baby. I'm taking it home every time. Every time, man. Every time I show up.
That would be me just being prideful if I said Ghostface.
You know, bring it in. I'm gonna take the win every time.
That nigga can say it won't be long. I see jigaboos. I see styrofoam. What does this? It's not even rap.
I'm sick and tired of being tired. Blame inside of Gemini.
2016.
And promise not to live nobody. Seeing black turn to
burgundy.
Love and play with minorities. Stuck inside the belly of the beast.
Can you please pray for me?
I'm on the phone. Said it won't be long.
Like this shit. That man weird. He said, put that pussy on a pedestal. Put the pussy on a high horse. That pussy to die for. That pussy to die for.
And on
I think
note,
we all met somebody that, you know what, on that note.
You right. You gotta go to work.
You right.
The ambiance. Thank you for joining us.
This is dope.
On the Iron 900.
Absolutely.
Don't make it the last.
Thank you for inviting me. Shout out to Del Marie shout out to Kari for bringing Del Marie and Del Marie bringing me.
For sure.
And that just circling around.
For sure.
Real cool.
For sure.
I was gonna kidnap her, but she had an important meeting to go to. Shout out.
I do want to get Del Marie on this show.
Oh man,
that would be so interesting because her opinions, like she I don't know. In my opinion, she's like one of the truest people to an MC. You know what an MC is supposed to be.
I like that.
But she's not boring because she's also an entertainer and a dancer and an actress.
For sure. When she said she feels that hip hop is going to go in the direction of dancers, and when she said she'll have you change the pitch of her vocals because dancers are going to feel that, I was like, she's brilliant.
No,
I never would have.
I was the one that said it's going in the direction of dancers. But because she is a dancer, she's part of the reason I said that. And like you said, she understands dancer frequency.
That's a whole nother level.
And I'm not a dancer, you know what I'm saying? She's a choreographer. You feel me? She
bring that to life.
She understands it. And I said that from a non-dancer perspective, off of spending so much time with dancers. And like I've done certain gigs, and if she's not there, and there's Africans there, and I know they want me to play Afrobeat in my piano, I think about her because I didn't even know what a Mapiano was before her.
I don't know what that is right now.
Hey.
The Ambiance, tell people where they can find your work.
Y'all can follow me on MySpace at Kiss Me Through the Flip.
I'm friends with Tom.
Oh, man. Hey, I love that handle. Kiss Me Through the Flip. Oh man,
I might have to tag that for real. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. Follow me.
That ain't no flip phone.
That's no. He got the he's yeah. No, like, put that to the camera. No, look. Yeah,
Kiss Me.
Yeah,
Flip.
Yeah.
I can still slam the phone on you.
Yeah. Hey, when I shoot the next video to the next Crank That Nig, I need you to be there to pull out the flip phone.
Oh, for sure.
And I'm gonna pull out my Samsung Flip.
Sure.
Like, yeah.
I got to get some sunglasses with white borders that say Stidham across.
Mike Stidham.
But y'all can follow me on Instagram at _Ambi. My name is the Ambiance. I DJ all type of stuff. Hit me up to DJ. I'm literally like one of the best DJ artists in the city, I think. 'Cause I think some artists be like good and then they DJ and whack, and then some DJs is dope, but then the artist is whack. And I think I'm like pretty damn good at everything I do. So yeah, hit me up. The _Ambi. It's the Ambiance, but people couldn't spell Ambiance. So
it spells with slashes.
Yeah, and on top of that, I spell it with slashes. So that's it on all streaming. Go crank that Nig. Post a Crank That Nig video. Tag me, tag Mike. You know what I'm saying? We cranking that Nig in the podcast all day. You feel me? Yeah.
Vince, who you want to shout out?
Man, I just want to shout out Gabriel Hampton, my son. There's a few car accidents over the past couple of weeks, man. I'm glad he's safe. I want to let him know he's loved and well taken care of. You know, blessed by the best.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And I just want him to know that I keep him in my heart.
For sure.
You can find me on Instagram, GrizzlyBell _Hampton. You know what I mean? I'm a pretty normal guy.
Yeah. You've been watching the Iron 900. Thank you for your time. Join us next week. I think I got to guess. Find out
next time on the Iron 900 Ball Z.
Until then, love, peace, hair. Boom, boom, boom.